All right, mic check number one. Mic check 1 2 3 4. Mic check 1 2 3 4. Go ahead, Joe. Mic check.
Mic check 1 2 3 4. Mic check 1 2 3 4. Mic check 1 2.
How about mic two there, Rob? What do you got? One was good. Mic check good. Good on both. All right, excellent. Thank you. We're gonna hit mute. Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
Good afternoon, St. Pius X baseball fans. You're looking live on the SPX Athletic Complex, Warrior Baseball Field. Getting ready to get started here with, oh, nice, that's good, that's good. Getting ready to start some non-conference action here. The boys in white and blue taking on the St. James Academy Thunder. Our visitors from across the state line joining us here for a non-conference baseball matchup. The weather could not be better. I'm Brett Sharp, and with me, my trusty sidekick, class of '95 SPX alum, Joe Costello. How you doing, Joe?
Well, hello, Brett. I'm doing well. How are you?
Excellent.
It is some good weather. You know,
The sun came out.
for what it looked like earlier, I wasn't sure we were going to play ball today.
I was a little edgy about it too, Joe. But, yeah, nice turf infield here. Good-looking grass outfield. Was able to handle that rain that moved through the Northland, and it's time to play ball, Chibe.
Let's get it going.
First up for the Thunder, Bryce Ungashik. First pitch fastball, good for a strike. And towing the rubber for the Warriors, sophomore Ty Earwood. Misses outside, evens the count, one apiece.
You know, early in these games, you definitely want to get ahead in the count. You don't want to wait, until you get full counts early in the game. You get that pitch count up.
Swing and a miss. Earwood, the sophomore, does exactly what you recommended there, Joe. 1 and 2.
Must have heard me.
Good tip. Good coaching up here in the booth. Little bend on that 1-2. Fouled away by Ungashik. Count remains 1 and 2. To right center. Ryan Hammond not going to be able to pull this in. Ungashik's looking to, going to hold up at second. Lead-off double. And the Thunder are in business, man, in scoring position. Nobody out.
Yeah, next time you can bet he'll be playing back a little bit further. First at bat, first guy up, maybe cheating in a little bit.
Right.
Trying to prevent that little blooper in hit.
Sure.
Got over him, got in the gap a little bit.
Yeah, not exactly wind aided. We've got about a 9-mile-an-hour wind, which is going pretty much from the first baseline straight to left, maybe the left field foul pole. Bennett, second hitter here for the Thunder, takes upstairs for a ball, 1-0.
Fastball sitting about mid-70s right now early in the match.
About 73 on that opening delivery to the Thunder's center fielder. Off the end of the bat, fielded cleanly by Wade Mann.
That's your only play. Stay down on it. Go step on first, get your out.
Batting third for the Thunder, Jeremy Palmer.
Put a little pressure on the catcher now with guy on third. Catcher's got to work hard back there.
So Corey Bennett records the first out of the inning. 3 unassisted. First pitch strike. Jeremy Comer steps to the plate for the Thunder. Left-handed swinging right fielder. Has committed to play baseball at the University of Tennessee, Joe.
How about that?
And he's out in front of that. Looked like a curveball to me.
Absolutely, that was a breaker.
Fouls it straight down. He's down in the count, 0-2.
You want that breaking ball anywhere from 8 to 10 mile an hour difference, and we're definitely seeing that
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, almost 10 miles an hour difference from the fastball we've seen from Earwood.
That's great movement.
Fish setting up inside.
Yeah, he's ready to work back there. It's a good block. It's a way to get after it.
That's sophomore catcher Zach Fish. You know what he is? He's a son of a Son of an alum.
Yep. Another 95
Your
alum.
old classmate, yeah, Laura Walterbach.
We were the mighty class of 33 graduates now.
Small but mighty, right?
That's right.
0-2 pitch. Off speed, bounces outside. Makes it 1-2. 1 out here in the top of the first. Runner on third. Swing and a miss. Fish hangs on, but tags Comer for good measure. And Ty Earwood is working his way out of a early jam here.
Yeah, and so far his pitch count's pretty good. You get up, you don't want to get up anywhere around 20 in an inning. You start running into problems. You want to
Right.
get deeper in the game if you can.
And in the cleanup spot for the Thunder is Miller Murray, playing catcher today. Off speed, catches the outside corner. Earwood's up 0-1.
Yeah, he's got him a little guessing there because he's been throwing a lot of straight fastballs that first pitch. I
Right.
think that's his first breaking ball for the first pitch.
Stuffing that zone, as they say, right? 0-2.
Yeah, he's got him guessing now.
Sophomore lefty Ty Earwood facing the Thunder's cleanup man, Miller Murray here. Runner on third, 2 away. High.
Fighting that
Pop
sun.
up here.
Nice.
Fought it for a little bit. Anthony Palmentary is able to corral the third out of the inning. So it was a noisy opener to the inning, right, Joe? But
Yeah, got a guy at third, had a guy in scoring position, less than 2 outs. You know, you're definitely in a position where you want to score that run, and St. James just they didn't get it done that inning. So
right,
good for the Warriors.
Warriors get it done. Ty Earwood stays calm after a little bit of opening trouble there and shuts the door on the Thunder. So we will go to the bottom of the first here. And for the Warriors, leading off will be freshman Hudson Bailey. All right, and we would definitely like to thank our Warrior Pride our Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners. Easy for me to say, Joe.
Yeah, I'll try that 5 times.
We'd like to thank Echo Select for their support. Echo Select provides people, process, and technology solutions for their clients. Since 1995, Echo Select has fulfilled its clients' needs, whether it's IT experts on demand, strategy and business process consulting, software development, training, program management, or cybersecurity. Echo Select is committed to providing the right technology talent and solutions for you. Echo Select, the talent behind the technology. All right, and
Not right now, but like eventually, since we have 3 hours.
got to pay for all this. All right, leading off for the Warriors, freshman Hudson Bailey,
Now, this is a baseball game now. We're supposed to have fun.
playing left field. In the 2 spot for the Warriors is senior Luke Presco, playing third. And DH in the 3 spot is Michael Mange.
Batting first for the
Cleanup hitter will be
Warriors,
Henry
number 11,
Bertonson.
Hudson Bailey.
In the 6th spot, Ryan Hammond. 7th hitter today is Zach Fish. In the 8th spot, Tommy Hutzler. Anthony Palmentary in the 9 spot. Bailey takes low for ball 1. And on the mound for the Thunder is Jackson Blessing.
Talking to Coach Ringel before the game, he definitely wants to get these these top guys on base, they can really move. They can really make some problems for the defense when they get on base.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he in particular talked about Hudson's speed and base running ability. Hudson takes a strike inside. He's ahead in the count, 2-1. Fouls that off his left foot, evens the count, 2-2. So on the season, what do we have Hudson at here?
Just over 300.
Yeah.
He's a regular in the lineup for sure.
Yeah, 304 on the season for the freshman. He takes inside, makes the count 3-2.
And this is exactly what you want from your leadoff hitter. See some pitches, let the next guy see it.
Oh, gets out of the way, almost got hit. We've got our leadoff man on.
Batting second for the Warriors, number 5, Luke.
So senior Luke Presco comes to the plate. Luke is hitting. Give me that sheet, Joe.
Yeah, that's my bad. Too many things going on over here.
273 for the Warriors. Blessing starts him off with a 78-mile-an-hour fastball for a strike.
I think that's the fastest he's thrown yet.
Yeah, Luke's down 0-1.
A little adrenaline. Get a guy on.
Right.
Opens up that right side.
Bailey with a moderate lead at first. Blessing misses outside. 1-1 is the count to Luke Presco. Blessing checking Bailey at first. Not going. Little slider nicks the outside corner for a strike. It's 1-2.
Good pitch to run on.
Bailey stays. Presco fouls this out of play to the right side.
Oh my gosh, I would have cried. What?
Count remains 1-2.
The murmuring you're hearing is a stunned crowd that a baseball was about 10 feet away from a dog.
Oh,
over
from
there.
that
So,
little dog
but
over there,
nobody
yeah.
got hurt. Nobody got hurt. We're all good. That's through.
Presco bounces this just inside the left field line. Bailey's going to go first to third. Luke is going to hold at first. Throw goes to second. Both runners stay put, and the Warriors are in business. Runners on the corner, bottom of the first. Nobody out,
Nobody
Joe.
out. That's exactly what Coach Ringel was talking about, is that legs on the bases. When you got a guy on like that that's got some speed, hit the ball down left field. Didn't even really get that deep.
Right?
He's able to get from first to third.
It looked like that wet grass just gobbled it up. A couple
did.
bounces in the outfield, and it
Sure did.
stayed put. So sophomore DH Mike Mange steps into the box. Swing and a miss. He's down 0-1. Pickoff attempt at first. Presco back in time.
And also a regular on the lineup, batting just over 400, 412 right now in the season.
Solid. Takes inside, ball 1-1. Coach Ringel described Michael Mange as a reliable hitter.
Reliable.
Yeah.
Can't have enough of those.
1-1's the count. Presco holds. Slider misses outside. It's 2-1.
And reliable can mean just putting the ball in play sometimes, Brett. It's just you got to put the ball in play, put the pressure on the defense.
Yeah, there's a big opening to the right side here.
Ooh, looks like he was thinking that way.
Yeah, Mange was a little late. Looked like he might have wanted to try to push something to the right side there and bring his teammate Hudson Bailey home from third, but he fouls it off.
Clearly he heard the coaching up here in the booth as well.
We're throwing out some real gems for
Yeah.
these fellas here. 2-2 is the count. Ho, get down, Mange. Gets out of the way, takes that pitch inside for a ball.
Hey, this game's
Full
easy.
count.
This is an easy game.
See the ball, hit the ball, right?
Round ball, round bat. You got to hit it square. You figure that one out.
Mange fouls this off as well. You know what, Joe? I never moved my car after setting up, remember?
No, that one
right
was
back.
going
I
right
think
over
it's
there.
deeper, though.
It did. It go deep. I saw it hit the
There's no way.
concrete.
Okay.
You're all right.
Doggone
We
it.
would have heard.
Took too long setting up everything up here.
Yeah. Well, it's first Warrior ball game. Right?
Full count here to the sophomore DH. Blasting in the stretch. Misses inside.
Yeah.
These bases are loaded, Chibe.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely feeling a little bit. Probably losing a little confidence. Giving the guys a couple free passes.
Second walk of the inning, yeah.
Pitch count starting to work up.
Number 12, Wade Mann.
I have a feeling we see another walk or another base hit. You'll see that pitching coach or that manager
Right.
dugout, give him a quick pep talk. Let's do some damage here. This is the time.
Junior first baseman Wade Mann steps to the plate.
That's
Swings, gets through. We're going to score one. Bailey comes in. Presco right behind him. He's going to score. Warriors are up 2-0.
That's exactly how you do it. That's beautiful. He's up there. He's ready to hit. He knows the pitcher's rattled. He's thinking, hey, I got to get one over the plate. I've walked the last two guys. Sure enough, what do you know? He puts one right down the middle. He puts it right back up the middle.
Yeah.
2 runs, Warriors up.
Solid hit by the junior lefty. Wade Mann gets through the left side, plates a couple runners. Warriors have first and second with nobody out. Bertonson lays down a nice bunt to the right side. Nobody's hook.
Nobody there.
Nobody covering. Second baseman was late to cover first, and the speedy Bertonson, freshman center fielder, loads these bases and moves the runners.
Didn't look like they had a bunt defense set. Corners weren't sure who was going in. Didn't look like there was any talk. That's exactly what happened. Great bunt. Great job, boys.
So Presco at third, Mange at second.
I think I predicted that.
Hey, look at this. You know a little something about baseball, Joe.
We saw it.
Why do you think I asked you to join me up here in the booth?
I thought it was to represent the mighty class of '95, but you know.
Let's get that just a little closer. There we go.
All right.
Getting some feedback here from the Warrior text line.
Thank you.
There we go. And let's see here. What do we got to do? We got to get 2 there. There we go. All right. So a visit to the mound here as the Thunder feel, a little bit of stress, right?
Yeah, they're feeling the thunder of the Warriors at the moment.
Feel the thunder of the Warriors. I love it.
Hey, it's a long game, though. We know that, right?
Right.
A lot of things can happen to baseball. Things can change really, really fast. When you got them down, you got to keep them down, put it on them.
Yep.
Got a pitcher that's rattled. Let's go.
Senior right fielder Ryan Hammond steps to the plate. Boy, he really crowds the plate, too.
Yeah, he's on top of it.
You'd think at 6'3" he really wouldn't have to do that. Blessing tries to drive him off the plate a little bit there, and he catches the plate. So Hammond is down 0-1.
Yeah, I think his arms are longer than my legs. There's no question he could get that outside corner.
Presco at third, Mange at second, Bertonson at first. Nice slider, catches the outside corner, 0-2.
Looks like the coach's talk got him at least back in the zone. So let's get aggressive here, right?
Right. Oh, swing and a miss.
Blocked by the catcher.
Yeah, Murray did a nice job behind the plate there, hanging on to that swing and a miss strike. So Hammond will take a seat, and up comes for the Warriors sophomore catcher Zach Fish. Ringel described him as a good contact hitter. A little contact's what we need here.
Yeah, he's got a tough job too, right? He's behind the plate. He's got to manage that defense. He's got to manage that pitcher. Anything extra you get out of a catcher at the plate, you take it.
Right. Blessing starts him off with a strike, 0-1. Nice slider, looked good. 0-2, 1 out, bases loaded for the Warriors here. Zach takes inside, 1-2 is the count.
Definitely got more aggressive in the zone as soon as that coach came out and gave him a chat. A lot of times that's the case, so you got to be ready for it.
I love them. My mom got me. Well, the East County.
Another strikeout. Swinging, though.
Fish goes down swinging. That's 2 Ks in a row for Jackson Blessing.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 10, Tommy Hustler.
So sophomore shortstop, Tommy Hutzler comes to the plate. Makes some contact.
Pitch swinging, I like it.
E3, 1 run in, 2 runs in for the Warriors. Nice solid contact by the sophomore shortstop. Puts the pressure on that Thunder defender.
Now batting
Error
for the Warriors.
on the first baseman, plates 2 runs.
I think he saw the last 2 batters come up, take that strike 1. It was the best pitch they got. He was ready for it. That's great.
Mange and Mann come in. Bertonson moves over to third. And senior Anthony Palmentary, senior second baseman, takes a ball on the first pitch, makes it 1-0. Warriors up 4-0. Pickoff attempt at first. Hutzler's back in time. Hutzler was another Warrior that Ringel described as a speed demon on the base paths.
Yep, he liked him. Right there at the bottom, he likes that 9-1-2, that
Right.
speed.
Yep.
He gets this guy on. You can imagine there'll be some more havoc being
being brought to the table.
brought out there.
2-0 is the count. Make that 2-1.
Definitely want to keep putting the pressure on defense. Get those guys on.
Seeing a lot of pitches here. The Warriors. Hutzler takes off for second. Slides under the tag. Ball gets through to the outfield. Bertonson scores, making it 5-zip SPX.
That's the way you want to start it.
Man.
5 runs up in the first.
Yes.
That's puts you in a really good spot for the rest of the game. Again, baseball, you never know.
Right. It's a long day ahead of us here.
We've seen it.
We've been a part of it.
We've been a part of it.
And Palmentary goes down swinging for the 3rd out of the inning. But after a few hits, a couple Thunder miscues, stolen base, Warriors are up 5-zip.
Batting around, first inning, can't complain with that. Putting up a 5 spot.
Yeah, you couldn't draw it up any better there, Joe. So we'll move to the top of the second, and definitely want to thank another Warrior Pride Booster Club business partner. We'd like to thank our partner Forvis for their support. Forvis uses its forward vision to deliver unmatched client experiences. This forward vision is reflected in the unique company name Forvis, which represents their focus on preparing their clients for what's next. With more than 5,400 dedicated professionals, Forvis offers comprehensive assurance, tax, advisory, and wealth management services. Forvis, anticipating what's ahead to help you thrive when it arrives. Forgot to put their logo up when I was talking about Forvis, Joe. Maybe I should leave that for just a little bit longer here.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
There we go. All right, so for the Thunder coming up, they're 5, 6, 7 hitters. Jacob Shields, Henry Barney, and Jackson Blessing. And Earwood starts off Shields with a ball, 1-0. Only 15 pitches thrown by the sophomore pitcher Earwood in the first.
That's great.
Good pitch economy, right?
Yeah, you want to keep it, again, around that 20. Keep it on that 20 mark. Get you deeper into the game if you can. I don't know if Coach Ringel has their pitch counts built up yet, but
right. Yeah, still kind of early in the year here.
Season, yeah.
And Shields laces a liner to center field. And for the second straight inning, the Thunder have their leadoff man on.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 5, Henry Barney.
First baseman Henry Barney steps to the plate. Takes inside for a ball. It's 1-0. Shields with a conservative lead at first.
Yeah, you see that a lot with a lefty like that. It's hard to pick up that move. You have to see him throw over once or twice and then see if you can make anything of it. Let's hope Earwood's got something up his sleeve here if he wants to pick back off there.
Right. Yeah, stretching that lead now is Shields. Not going. Fouled straight back. Evens the count, 1-1.
A little more pressure on the catcher, too, with a left-handed batter up. He's got to come, make sure he keeps his throw away from the head, away from the bat.
Yep. Missed away, makes the count 2-1. Barney's really another hitter that looks to be crowding the plate a little bit, doesn't he?
He's up on that plate. Maybe a couple inches from the line.
Right. Miss up and in. Makes it 3-1. Need something low here. Need a ground ball. Finds the inside corner, does Earwood. Brings the count to full.
Almost looked like he was taken all the way.
Payoff pitch.
Yeah. A little more aggressively.
Shields looked like he might have been leaning there with his leadoff from first. Full count. Shields not going. Barney takes inside for a walk. The Thunder have runners at first and second, nobody out.
Definitely want to come at this next guy. You got that 5 spot put up for you in the bottom of the first.
Right.
Now you're
need outs quickly, right?
Yeah, you're getting in, maybe game is 90% mental and the other half's physical, right? Wait a minute, that was Yogi Bear. I can't take
You can't steal his stuff,
That's
Joe.
That's not me. Yeah, it's not mine.
Aiden Rand, designated hitter for the Thunder, steps into the box. Crowding the plate as well. Common theme here.
Yeah, it sure seems like it. It's daring you to throw to the inside corner.
Mm-hmm. So corners playing in a little bit for the Warrior D here.
I'm sure there's a bunch of analytics that tell you crowd the plate, right?
Yeah.
You're seeing it enough.
Misses away with that opening pitch. 1-0. Nobody out. Top of the second.
And that's normal. Pitchers feel more comfortable going to the outside corner. They don't want to hit the guy. They want to compete, throw competitive pitches. They want to make him put it in play. They want to strike him out, but they want to stay, away from hitting people.
Right. And Rand gets a hold of this into the left center gap. This should plate a couple runs. Hudson Bailey tracks it down quickly. 2 Thunder will score. Aiden Rand does his job with a 2 RBI double. Solid contact, driving that ball to the left center gap.
Yeah, just another example of avoiding the walk.
Right.
Got to avoid the walk, make the guys earn it, make them put it in play. Heck, that was a heck of a hit, no question. Stay away from those free passes, though.
Number 27,
They come back to bite you, especially those leadoff walks, right?
Oh, man. Easier said than done, too, to avoid them. You get in your head. You're thinking, I got to make the perfect pitch.
Right.
Remember, you got 8 guys there working defense
Make them
for you.
work, yep. So 5-2 is our score. Top of the second, nobody out. Runner at second. Michael Clayton steps into the plate. Hits a two-hopper to Anthony Palmentary, who goes to first for the first out. Did a nice job looking back the runner there.
Yeah, that was a really nice job. It's the first thing he did. He knew he had plenty of time to get the guy at first. The ball was hit pretty well. It was hit right at him. He didn't have to work real hard left or right, so he had plenty of time to get the ball to first. You want to make sure that guy at second stays at second. Keep that guy there. Get you out at first. Nice job.
So Michael Clayton steps to the plate here. Takes outside, ball one. Earwood delivers. Clayton fouls that away, straight back, evens the count, 1-1.
I thought I had a shot at that one. I'd had to lay out, but
I know you got it in you, Chibe.
yeah, I'll be hurting the next day.
Always a hustler.
I'm hurting just thinking about trying to do something like that now.
Earwood's 1-1 pitch is laced to left center. Bailey's going to be able to cut this off and get it in quickly.
They're going to try to score.
Might have a play at the plate. We do.
Yes, we do.
Fish takes him out. Out at. Oh, I love it.
Nice play. Way to come up and make that throw. Great job by the cut getting in. Another nice job by Fish making that play at home. Not an easy job for a catcher, getting in there and being able to make that play.
Right.
Again, this is another example. That last at-bat, Palmentary makes that nice play, keeps that guy at second.
Good point.
He doesn't, makes that play at home. We don't
Yep.
have that play because that guy's at third. So nice job all around, boys.
So 2 outs here. I believe that was Tommy Hutzler that cut that throw off from Hudson Bailey. Gets it to the sophomore catcher, Zach Fish. Zach had to lunge a little bit to his left and then back to his right to make that play.
Great play.
Heck of an athletic play. 1-0 here. And the Thunder have turned over their lineup. Now their leadoff man, Bryce Ungashik, steps to the plate. Benedictine College commit. Going to be playing ball for the Ravens next year. And Ungashik takes a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, those plays at the plate these days, they've kind of eliminated the whole running over the catcher. So the catcher's got to give the guy some room.
Yeah.
It makes it difficult. Fish did a really nice job.
Earwood's 1-1 pitch. Fakes the pickoff to second.
Sometimes you do that, just to see what the reaction is of the runner. Sometimes you do it just to see what the reaction is of the batter. I think that time he did it, he was getting just too big of a lead. He didn't like it.
Yep. 1-1 pitch. Misses away. 2-1. Warriors up 5-3. Top of the second. Earwood misses inside. Makes the count 3-1.
Yeah, they got to get on the same page. I had a feeling that something might be going on there with the runner at second base. Maybe trying to signal into the hitter what he sees coming as a pitch. Sometimes they can do that. They'll see,
Right.
hey, this looks like a fastball count or looks like a fastball signal from the catcher, and you're trying to give your batter an advantage.
Yeah, tip
if you
him off a
can.
little bit. Yep.
And as a consistent theme, we got another guy I just realized up on top of the plate. They're just,
Yeah, he is.
we're not afraid. I like
Nope. Pickoff attempt is going to go into center. Picked up by Bertonson. He gets it into Hutzler and is going to hold the St. James runner at third.
And that's the other thing sometimes the catcher comes out and does because he can't signal in or he wants to signal in, I want you to pick off.
Right.
Maybe the only way you do it is you go out and you have a quick conversation. You don't have mound visit restrictions or anything like that in high school ball like you do in MLB.
And Ungashik sends a high fly ball to Bertonson in center, and he's got it measured, has the shades down, And that's our third out of the inning. So the Thunder dent the scoreboard a little bit in the top of the second there, but the Warriors are able to escape, holding on to that lead 5-3 as we will go to the bottom of the second.
Let's go get another 5 spot here.
Makes things a lot more comfortable, doesn't it?
Boy, it does. At 2 runs, yeah, you don't like it, but that 5 spot made a difference. And those 2 runs, though, walks.
Right. Yes, exactly. So the Warrior Pride Booster Club would like to thank its partner, North Star Realty, for their support. North Star Realty is dedicated to understanding your goals and handling your home sale or purchase. North Star Realty has experience with home buying, building, selling, and renovating. North Star Realty is committed to delivering a remarkable home buying or selling experience. North Star Realty, oh, look what I did, Joe. There we go. North Star Realty, dedicated to helping you find your dream home today.
Thank you, North Star.
I'm a little rusty.
That's all right. Yeah. Yeah.
A little rusty on bringing up the business partners here.
Yeah, again, it's our first baseball game.
Right. It's been a while since
been a while.
football season. All right. Get back into the swing of things here. So, coming up for the Warriors, what do we have here? So we almost we did bat through. Yeah,
we're
exactly.
Bat through. We're going back to Bailey.
Back to freshman Hudson Bailey, who led off the first with I think that was about a 7-pitch walk, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great job. Again, seen a lot of pitches.
Yeah.
Letting the other guys in the dugout see the pitches. That's exactly what you want to have your leadoff guy do. Let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, daggone it, right on the wrist.
That looked like the elbow.
Or elbow, a little higher. I'd rather it be up on that forearm than the wrist.
Yeah, you heard that pop. It was pretty good little spot.
So Bailey gets hit by pitch. We'll take his base. Warrior longtime assistant coach Tommy Svetlik, class of 98.
Sounds about
Checks
right.
on his freshman left fielder. Looks like Hudson's going to try to shake this off.
Yeah, he is. I thought maybe for a moment he had one of those elbow guards sitting on there.
I was hoping that was the pop that I heard.
Because that's what I thought I heard.
Right.
Boy, that hurts.
Yeah, literally.
And the hard part, too, what makes it difficult with the turf field is you can't fix it with rubbing some dirt on it, like we all know.
The old medicine.
Yeah, I mean, you rub some dirt on it.
Right.
And off you go.
So senior Luke Presco will step to the plate. His first time up. Luke had a nice single right inside the left field line, and he takes outside for a ball, 1-0. Bailey with a conservative lead at first. He stays. Another low and outside offering makes it 2-0.
Yeah, talking to Coach Ringel, too, before the game about Presco. He's just one of those guys who can just handle the bat. You know? Just able to kind of do what he needs to do to get the job done.
Back.
Yep.
Pickoff attempt at first. Bailey back in time. So Luke Presco, senior, he's a Northwest Missouri State commit. Going to be playing for the Bearcats next year. He takes low, 3-0. Luke drives this to left. It's hanging up, though, and going to be brought down by Shields, the Thunder left fielder.
Boy, he just missed it.
Yeah.
You could tell. I mean, just a little bit maybe out in front.
Right.
Maybe towards the top of the bat. Just didn't quite get that sweet spot. Man, it was close. And, hey, credit them, 3-0, being aggressive. Coach Ringel said that's his guy. He can hit. Let's go. And I like it. Let's swing the bat.
Right.
Boy, Bailey still favoring that left elbow a little bit there,
Yeah.
Brett, when you see him coming in, sliding back into first.
Right.
Hope we get through that.
Oh, get down.
Yeah.
Michael Mange has to duck quickly for the second time today. He's going to test that helmet out, I think,
Yeah,
before
I think
long.
so. That or your back, one of them.
Oh, swing and a miss. It's 1-1.
Yep.
The big sophomore DH, his first time up, drew a walk and later scored. He
I guess
a
outside.
strike.
Yeah, outside corner.
1 and 2, yeah. Blasting just nicked that outside corner.
Yeah.
Got to protect the plate now, does the sophomore DH, Michael Mange. And he does that, fouls this out of play up the right field line.
That dog ain't over there no more, so that's good. We don't have to
We're
worry
good.
about that. Yeah. There's a lot of people worried about that one.
Yeah, the dog was right behind the pole. I couldn't see the dog until later. Good-looking pup.
Yeah.
0-2 is our count. I'm sorry, 1-2 is our count. Mange gets a piece again.
Yeah, he's definitely feeling a little adrenaline. He's definitely getting up in that upper 70s.
Yeah, it looks like 77 miles an hour, that last fastball from the Thunder pitcher, Jackson Blasing. One and two to Mange. Takes low and in, makes it 2-2. Warrior leadoff man Hudson Bailey at first base. Reached base by getting popped in the left forearm. Oh, get down,
Yep.
Michael.
That breaking ball just he doesn't have it right now.
Yeah.
It keeps going right at the batter. It's not coming back. I think he's wanting to hit the inside corner,
Yeah,
but he's just not able to get it turned
to
over.
snap it across, right. Full count here for Mange. Bailey not running. Mange swinging a miss. Looked a little off speed there.
Yeah.
2 outs.
Haven't seen him throw a lot of changeups. Been a lot of fastball and breaking
Yeah.
balls, but straight changeups. I think that was one of the first I've seen.
So junior Wade Mann steps to the plate.
Awfully worried about Bailey over there.
Yep.
I think you implement the rules of you can only throw over twice.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Mann takes outside for a ball, 1-0.
By the way, coming into this game, man was 12 for 23. I mean, just unbelievable.
Right. He takes a ball. He's down, or he's even here, 1-1. So Mann's been hot of late. 4 home runs in his last 2 games, Joe.
Yeah.
Swinging a hot stick.
This is a guy you want up with the runners on base.
Right.
There's no question about it.
Pickoff attempt to first. Bailey back in time. Mann swings, fouls this off. Out of play, left side. 1-2 is the count.
You know, even with limited production so far this inning, and that could change anytime, we're still making this guy throw some pitches, and that's
Right.
what you want.
Mann pops this up. Looks like it's going to stay in the infield.
Could be
It
trouble.
could be trouble. Climbing the mound is Bryce Ungashik, and he corrals that pop-up for the 3rd out. I thought that was going to get lost right in the sun.
Boy, it sure looked like it. You know, that it looks like that right side is definitely fighting the sun, anything up in the air, but sun is blazing right on the field, and anything straight up. You're gonna fight a little bit. You can see it in the boys, their faces, that you're just getting a little bit of the shade from the bill of their hat.
Right.
But, boy, there's a lot of sun out there, which, again, beautiful day.
That's what we want to see.
Unbelievable day. You know, if this had been June or July with that rain this morning, right now would be misery, humid.
Yes,
Just,
swampland.
you know, it's not the heat, it's the humidity, right?
Beautiful day for baseball. All right, so the Warrior Pride Booster Club would like to thank its partner, local McDonald's owner-operator, the Ward Organization. Did you know no one provides more first-time jobs than McDonald's? To find your next or maybe your first employment opportunity, stop by the Ward Organization's Northland McDonald's location at I-35 and Shoto for details. Also, don't forget to download the McDonald's app for great deals every day. All right, folks. Had to reset our camera operator there. So what I missed there? I missed a
Pretty quick out there, ground ball left side,
okay.
and then we just got a little ball that found the hole, little Texas leaguer. It's like
A bloop,
a little bloop.
a seeing eye bloop.
It was definitely seeing something.
So we've got Miller Murray at the plate, cleanup man for the Thunder. So then that must have been Comer. No, that's not Comer at first. Oh yeah, that is number
Yeah.
15, Comer. Okay. So
Yeah, I was thinking with
Comer-
that quick out, Brett, that maybe we just stay off air and see if we get a quick defensive inning and then just pick it back up bottom of the inning. That's how baseball works. There's a lot of things, superstitions like that.
Right.
They are real.
Yeah, and they work always.
Yep.
All right, so that would have been. Sorry, folks, got to catch up here with my scorebook. All right, so Murray at the plate. We got one down. Would have been Bennett. Okay. Change the scoreboard here. Top of 3, right?
Yep. Got a runner.
Runner.
Ball in the dirt.
Yep. Gets away from Fish. Comer steals second. With one away. And Murray at the plate. Warriors up 5-2. 2-1 is the count to Murray. Earwood. This ball is going to clear the park. Home run, Miller Murray. 2-run home run. Brings the Thunder within 1 of the Warriors.
Ball was up just a little bit. Sometimes that's all it takes. Put a good swing on it.
And I don't even think he got all of it.
No.
It sounded like it was a little bit on the top side of the bat.
I thought it was just going to be a long pop fly, but
Right.
it just kept going.
Yep.
Ball carried.
So the little bit of wind that we do have out here at the complex today did help that ball clear the fence. Bringing the Thunder within 1. Earwood delivers. Bertonson has this measured in center field for the second out.
Number 5, Henry Barney.
So Henry Barney will step to the plate for the Thunder. Left-handed swinging first baseman. Swing and a miss. He's down 0-1.
That's a good sign, though, when he's got some confidence there. You know, ball, he gets out of the park, he comes back, he starts throwing strikes. That's a good sign.
Yeah, go right at him.
It's a good sign.
0-1 delivery from sophomore Ty Earwood. Nice bend on that
Oh,
curveball. But he misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he had him jelly-legging there, and that ball was down a little bit.
Earwood misses inside, 2-1. So Ty working in the top of the third. Bounces this one. Count goes to 3-1.
Fish doing a nice job working back there.
I'm sorry, check that. It's a full count, 3-2. Grounder to Palmentary at second. Handled with ease. Flips to first for the third out.
Boy, how big is that first inning now?
Right. We've needed all those runs.
We've needed them all, and we might need more.
I think we will, Joe. All right, so Barney grounds out for the third out. We will go to the bottom of the third here. But first, let's be sure to thank another one of these Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners. How about Zone 6 Fitness? We'd like to thank them for their support. Zone 6 Fitness in North Kansas City provides top-of-the-line equipment and dedicated personnel. Zone 6 Fitness will help you set attainable goals and then help you achieve those goals. Whether it's weight loss, muscle growth, increased endurance, or anything else, Zone 6 Fitness will help get you there. Zone 6 Fitness, your journey starts in the zone. All right, so we will go to the bottom of the third. Warriors hanging on to a one-run lead here, up 5-4. And coming to the plate will be the 5, 6, 7 hitters, Bertonson, Hammond, and Fish.
I can't tell, Brett. Is that still blazing out there?
It is,
Okay.
yes. Number 2, Jackson Blazing. So he'll start this inning with a pitch count of 47.
Equaling Earwood, looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of worked out that way.
Right after.
Had some short innings, long innings, but it's kind of
Yep.
evened out over time,
Yep.
Number 9,
as baseball has a way of doing.
Boy, it does.
So, freshman Henry Bertonson, freshman center fielder, will step to the plate. Reached in the first inning with a nice bunt. He's first pitch swinging. This might drop just inside the right field foul line, and it does. You better hold tight there, Henry. And he finds his way on again.
Well, you know, there's a lot of green out there. You get a good pitch, you like it. Maybe you don't get the best swing on it, but you're able to find a little spot. Looks like a line drive in the book,
Right.
single.
That's right. That's what I just did right
Yep.
in the books here.
Yep.
Single for the freshman. He's been up twice and on twice. Ryan Hammond also first pitch swinging.
Nice.
Can't get this past the right fielder, but it's going to drop. Bertonson's going to go first to third. He better hustle. What a throw from the Thunder right fielder, Comer. I can see why Tennessee likes him. They like him for his arm, but
Wow.
had a little trouble with that fly ball.
Yeah, that sun came into play. We've talked about it a little bit. It's up in the air, and he's looking straight up at that sun. It's not helping him.
He really is. Look at the shadows, like at our on-deck circle of the posts.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's right
It's
where Comer
facing-
was looking.
The right side is.
Sun ate him up.
They're going to be fighting it here the rest of the game.
I am going to call it an E9, though.
Yeah, it's a makeable play.
And Zach Fish
Is it deep enough?
drives this to left center. Bertonson's going to try the throw. He's going to make it. Fish with the RBI. Hammond's going to go
smart.
second to third because nobody was covering
Nobody's
third.
smart. That was smart. That was really smart.
RBI Zach Fish on the fly
Now
to
batting for the
left.
Warriors, number
1
10,
out.
Tommy Hutzler.
Again, you get guys on base. You put that pressure on.
Yeah.
You make
Move it around. Things happen.
Make them defense make plays. Pitcher starts worrying about you. He sees a guy on base. That's exactly how you want to do it.
Right. So Tommy Hutzler. Did we miss the squeeze call? I think we missed the squeeze call.
Somebody might have missed the squeeze call. I can't tell if that was a safety bunt or a squeeze. Looked like he brought the bat back a little bit.
Yeah.
So maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a safety squeeze. And
so Hammond will get tagged out at the plate. So now we've got 2 down. Hutzler at the plate. Looked like that was a ball. I think we're at 2-0 here. Ho. Catches the inside corner. 2-1. Hutzler fouls off that breaking ball to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
yeah, you hate running into outs like that, but you know what? Sometimes it happens. You want to get the ball in play. You think this guy can get the butt down, and there's just a pitch that wasn't there.
Right. And that pitch misses upstairs. We've got a full count. 2 outs. Hutzler grounds to third. Nice pick by the first baseman, Henry Barney. Gets Hutzler out in time at first. So the Warriors do plate 1 run in the bottom of the third, making our score 6-3. I'm sorry, 6-4 SPX. We got that right now? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got that right.
All right, so we will move to the top of the 4th. Let's get that first. Now we're getting the rhythm here.
Yeah, good to get another one of those runs back. You know, let's see if we can squeeze it here, put up a 0.
Yes.
You get that run back now. You're the home team. You go to the top of the inning. You really want to put a 0 up here. You really do. You got to put up a 0. Do all you can to put up a 0. That's going to mean throwing strikes early in the count.
Makes sense. Ty Earwood still on the bump for the Warriors. And while we've got a break in the action here, we're going to thank some of our other Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners. Roma Bakery. Reese Nichols, real estate agent. Florence Shira Simpson. Welch and Webb, attorneys at law. And McCrae Lumber and Millwork. And we're back in action here, Chibe.
Let's get after it.
The pitcher, Jackson Blasing, comes to the plate here. Shows bunt, pulls the bat back, takes ball 1. Earwood catches the outside corner, evens the count, 1-1.
Defense playing basically straight up.
Oh, swing and a miss.
You don't
1
see
and 2.
don't see a lot of those dramatic shifts that you used to see in the major leagues,
Right.
in the high school level. It just doesn't still typically play it pretty straight up.
Yeah, pretty honest usually. Earwood ahead of Blasing here. Tries the big bender, misses outside, 2-2. Blasing pulls this. Foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still pretty quiet in the bullpens.
Yep.
Coach is ready to go with these guys still for a while.
Yeah, pitch count's still looking pretty good for both pitchers. 51 pitches thus far for Earwood. Last pitch missed low. We got a full count. Also missed low here, and Blasing will take his base. The dreaded leadoff walk, Joe.
What happened last time? Well, we don't want to talk about it. We won't even say
Now
anything.
batting for the Thunder, number 27, Aiden Aiden Rand.
So Aiden Rand will step to the plate. The Thunder's DH
You know, the
doubled to left center last time.
the good old ball coach's favorite pitches, right? Strike one.
First, strike one.
Yeah,
Right.
man,
Yeah. Genius.
Genius.
You are dealing out once again another coaching gem. Little League managing legend
It's the best first
Joe
pitch.
Costello. Who remembers the KC Panthers?
Yes.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Earwood to Rand. Catches that outside corner. He's ahead 0-1. First pitch strike. There you go.
That's
See,
it.
they're
That's-
listening.
that's-
They're
just
listening.
gotta-
You should be
talk it
here.
up every
You
time,
should be
yeah.
here more often, Joe.
Yeah, that's right.
Top of the fourth. Warriors up 6-4. Runner on first. Earwood. Pick attempt.
Yeah,
Not in time.
those Panthers, they were 8U state champions,
They were. I remember. Remember very well.
It's a pretty intense coaching staff, though.
I think he went around. Oh, come on now.
You
So-
know, you ask that guy, it's not in really the best
Yeah, how's he
angle.
know?
If you had another umpire out here, it'd be different.
Somebody
but
down the line, yeah.
it's
So,
just the home plate umpire doesn't want to make the call because he doesn't know. It's too hard for him to tell.
right.
So you're asking for some help. I get it, but yeah, it's hard to make that call when you're out in the field. I mean, it has to be really apparent.
Yes, very obvious.
If not, you're just going to say he didn't swing.
So the count's 2-1. Earwood checks Rand at first. Checks Blasing at first. Rand with the swing and a miss. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs here in the top of the fourth. Warriors up by 2. Finds the gap, does Rand. He's going to move Blasing to second. Bailey gets the ball back into Presco quickly, holds the runners at first and second. The Thunder have a little something developing here with no outs in the top of the fourth.
Yeah, they've seen him now a couple times, and it looks like his velocity is coming down a little bit. He's sitting at 72, on that last one, and even though his pitch count looks good, you've seen a guy a couple times, even from the left side. You start to get better looks, you feel like. So
Right. So the 9-hitter steps to the plate, Michael Clayton. Grounded out to second, his first appearance.
I like the idea of the back pick to first, even with the guy on second, but you better make sure that throws down with that sun.
Right.
It's going to really be a problem.
Looking to bunt is Clayton. He squares. Pushes it foul.
Yeah, he wants to get to that right side. He wants to move those two guys over.
Counts 0-1. I'm sorry, is it 1-1?
I think it's 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. Nobody out. Top of the fourth. Earwood checks the runners. Clayton squares.
Yeah,
He
that's
takes,
a strike.
Yeah, takes strike 2.
Thought that was like a little delayed strike call, maybe, but right down the middle.
Yep. 1-2 is the count. Will Coach Buckland still put the bunt down here or make the bunt call?
Boy, that'd be aggressive.
Yeah. How much does he trust Clayton to swing here? He does not. Oh, take a look, Zach. Nope. Can't get the runner. Runner moves forward. Blasing moves to third.
Yeah, pitch, down in. Catcher had, Fish had to slide over, kind of keep it around front of him, corral. A little bit difficult there, and you had to
Right.
pick the ball up. Not an easy play to play. I mean, nice play on it, but guy had a pretty big jump.
Right. So runners at the corners for the Thunder. Nobody out. Count is 2-2 to Michael Clayton. That
There we
looks
go.
like strike 3.
There we go.
Got him looking.
Yeah, had him guessing.
So first out of the top of the fourth. Down goes Clayton.
Bryce Ungasic.
So the leadoff man steps to the plate for his third at bat. Bryce Ungasic. Runners at the corner, 1 down. Warriors up by 2, top of the 4th. Just misses outside, 1-0. So with the sophomore hurler Earwood pushing 70 pitches here, I've got to think Coach Ringel's really just hoping he can get through the 4th.
Yeah, you can bet he wants to get him through the 4th. Put him in a good spot to get the win.
Swing and a miss, it's 1-1.
Hold him here. Middle infield definitely looks like they're set up to try to turn 2.
Right?
Corners are in at the line. We want to try to keep that run from scoring, make sure they get 1 out here. Outfield's definitely stepped back a little bit.
Yeah.
St. James has put some balls out there, so
Yep, understandably.
Defense is aligned right.
2-1 delivery. Ungasic finds a gap. It's going to play to run. He lines that to left. Getting the Thunder within 1. It's 6-5. So Ungasic is 2 for 3 on the day.
Good to put that run up on the board that we did last inning.
Right.
Keeps the lead intact here. And well, I got to say it. That run that just scored. How did he get on again?
Yeah, exactly. We all know.
Yeah, it's
Lead
just-
off walk. Yep. Bites you every time.
Yeah, it's even worse when you get late in the game. That's
Yes.
just a
Yeah, it does seem even more
Corey Bennett.
magnified.
magnified.
Yeah,
Yes,
6th,
there we
7th
go.
inning, you get there.
St. James center fielder Corey Bennett steps to the plate. There go the runners. Big jump.
You know, it looked like he was in the full wind.
Yeah.
They're going to be able to take that.
So runners at second and third.
It's all right. Didn't hurt anything. Not yet. Let's get it out. We all right.
1 down here in the top of the 4th. Bennett calls time.
We haven't seen a coach visit, right? We've just seen the players go out,
Yeah.
have a little huddle. Okay.
Yep. Here comes the runner. Fish flips to Earwood, not in time. Tie ball game.
You know, I couldn't tell, but it maybe looks like what happened there was maybe a miscommunication. You know, Fish thought one thing was coming. Earwood thought he
Right.
saw another sign.
That's what it looked like.
Ball just gets away.
So score is tied here. 1 out in the top of the 4th. Runner on third. Earwood misses low. Count goes to 2-1. Bennett fouls this off. Going to even the count up, 2-2. Bennett's 0 for 2 on the day. Another foul ball. This one off of Bennett's left foot. Counts 2-2. And Earwood's 2-2 delivery. Nice slider. Going to be thrown away at first.
Yeah, there really wasn't much of a play there. It didn't look like it was gonna be a tough play no matter what.
Right.
You know, you get to a point you see that lead evaporate. You want to make a play, and I get that. You want to make a play, but that's a tough play to make. Ball really wasn't hit very hard. Caused
Now
caused
batting
him
for
a
Thunder,
little bit of a
number
bad throw there.
15, Jeremy Comer.
What grade is he here with? Pitch counts. I think he's about.
And this is going to fall for a hit just inside the left field line. Runner holds at third. Jack Reevy cuts that throw off.
Now we're starting to see that pitch count elevate, and here comes Coach Ringel.
Yep.
Boy, I tell you what, in baseball, you don't know nothing. Another one I can't take credit for. Looked like Coach Ringel definitely had a message he wanted to deliver here. On the
Yeah.
definitely wanted to, I think, tell him, look, this is your inning.
Sure.
Let's get out of it.
Yep.
You know, we don't see anybody in the bullpen, so unless somebody in the field is warmed up in between innings, he's saying, he's telling Earwood, this is your
finish
game.
it up, yeah.
Let's get it. Let's get after it.
Earwood misses away. Ball one. Thunder cleanup man Miller Murray. St. James catcher in the box.
Same thing as before. We got the middle infield looking for double play depth, and we got corners not in, but they're even with the line, even with the baseline.
Earwood over to Mann. Runner back in time. 2-0 is the count. One down here in the top of the fourth. St. James has taken the lead, 7-6. Runner goes. Throw behind. Reevy does a nice job blocking that throw from Fish. Three and 0 is the count to the hitter Murray.
Yeah, I know we still got 12 outs to put some more runs back up on the board, but you might want to be thinking about cutting this runner down.
Right.
If you can.
Yeah, getting late in the game here. And there's a strike. 3-1 is the count. And Earwood's 3-1 delivery on the way. Murray drives this to center. Bertonson has it measured. That is going to score one runner, making the score 8-6. But the Warriors get that second out.
Yeah, that out was elusive there for a while. So now you can move everybody back. Nobody needs to play halfway. Just got to get that play at first.
Jacob Shields.
So left fielder Jacob Shields will come to the plate. Runner at third is Jeremy Comer.
Brett, I think I just saw the infamous Vince Ross in the stands. Was that class of 97?
97's Vince Ross.
Well, all we're
yeah.
doing is talking about classes from the 90s. I wonder what years we were there.
If we had a third mic, we could bring him up here. I didn't set it up, though.
Yeah.
Short pop-up, Bertonson on his horse. He's going to get called off by Bailey, and that's the third out.
Got to get those back now.
So St. James brings 3 runners across the plate to open up an 8-6 lead on the Warriors here as we will move to the bottom of the 4th. There we go. All right, and while we've got a break in the action here, let's be sure to thank some Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners. We'd like to thank Compy's Sports and Apparel for their support.
Cheese.
OSI, Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Also, thank you to the P1 Group. And thank you to Capriotti's Sandwich Shop.
Well, that just made me hungry.
Have you had Capriotti's yet?
No,
Over
I
in
haven't.
Liberty?
No.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, boy.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, man.
And also, thank you to Cushmo Designs, my man, Monty Cushman. All right, so looks like we've got new pitcher here. No, we don't. That's still number 2, right? Yeah, Jackson Blasing. Yep.
Yep.
Those little numbers on the front of the St. James jerseys
Yeah,
are a little hard to read.
Hard to pick up.
So Blasing planning to work the bottom of the 4th here. He'll start this inning with 53 pitches thrown thus far. And leading off for the Warriors is senior second baseman Anthony Palmentary.
For the Warriors, number 8, Anthony Palmentary.
Palm. Let's go Palm.
Anthony's first at bat was a strikeout in the first inning. And he takes strike 1. Mercy me, Anthony Palm lines a hard one right into Coach Ringle's third base coaching box. Looks like Ringle's still got those tailback moves, though. He was able to avoid the bulk of the damage that could be caused there.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Anthony's in the starting lineup next game.
Anthony tries that coach's box again, but Ringle picks it up on the second bounce.
I wonder if he's sending a message.
Yeah. So Anthony down in the count 1-2 here to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Misses upstairs. Count goes even 2-2. I was afraid of that.
Yep.
And Anthony caught looking. Will go down for the first out of the 4th.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 11, Hudson Bailey.
So that'll bring up Hudson Bailey, freshman left fielder, for his third at bat. He's walked in the first and in the second was hit by pitch. Glad to see him back in the box.
Yeah, we need to get a guy on here. I think I'll have to go back and look at the book, but every time we got a leadoff guy on, I think we scored. Did we score in those innings?
Yes.
Yeah. It's important. It's big.
Well, 2 out of the 3 innings.
Okay.
Yeah. So Hudson's down 1-2 here. The Warriors also down 8-6.
Yeah, Blazing's definitely got some confidence back.
He misses outside. Count goes even 2-2.
Got that lead. Came out a little more moxie. Let's get after him now.
Oh, another backwards K here. Caught looking goes the freshman.
You know, I think the movement on this ball's gotten a little bit better here.
Yeah, it seems a little sharper.
Yeah.
Number 5, Luke Presco.
Again, you get that lead. It gives you some confidence.
Right?
You start getting more aggressive.
Misses upstairs to the senior shortstop, Luke
You know what,
Presco.
though? His velocity's down, though. I mean,
Yeah.
coming in 71 on that fastball, I know it was up, but he was almost touching 80 at one point.
Spins a curve across the zone there. Luke, ground ball to short. Throw to first is in time, and the Warriors go down in order. 3 up, 3 down. So we will go to the top of the 5th with the Thunder hanging on to that 2-run lead.
Yeah, we got ourselves a ball game for sure.
So it'll be interesting to see who toes the rubber here
Yeah.
for the Warriors.
Is Earwood coming out?
Looks like it. So pitching change being made here. Can't tell who it is yet, but it's definitely a righty. Let's see a number here.
I see number 9.
Number 9.
It's a good
Freshman Henry Bertonson.
It's a good number.
Oh, gosh, that's right. Yes. Oh, brother.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, well, only been.
I changed mine a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
I can hardly keep track of mine. You were always number 9,
was-
though.
Well, I was after Tony Ross left,
Oh, okay.
and then I got
Then
it.
you filled those shoes capably.
Well, no, I think he went on to play
The former-
professional ball, so no, I didn't fill
Yeah.
anything.
He filled something.
I slowed those shoes down. Is all I did.
Well, anybody would. Tony Ross, 100-meter state champion
That's right.
back in the day. So Henry Bertonson will come in relief for his sophomore teammate Ty Earwood. And for the Thunder, leading off will be their 6th hitter, Henry Barney.
Bertonson's pitched in a couple games, 4 and third innings pitched so far.
Yep.
1.615 ERA.
Okay.
3 strikeouts, 4 walks.
And I just saw him unleash a heck of a curveball.
Yeah.
Warming up there. Boy, that had some bite.
Yeah.
So it looks like Presco still at short. Jack Reevy at third. Mann at first. Palmentary at second. Looks like Hammond still in right. So then who did we move? I can't tell who we moved out to center there for Bertonson. And the freshman pitcher misses outside. Ball 1. And there has been a substitution for the Thunder. Number 24, Poindexter, now batting for Henry Barney.
I think we ought to get Coach Ringel invest one of those PitchCom devices so he can tell us when he's making these changes, not even necessarily the pitches. I'm not worried about that, but trying to figure out what's going on here, you know.
And Bertonson hits the zone there. Makes the count 1-1.
Yep, came in 74 miles an hour, so he's bringing it.
Yep. Poindexter didn't want to go, but he check swing foul ball there to the right side.
76, bringing it.
That's
a little
good to
more
see.
adrenaline.
Yeah. Bertonson ahead in the count here, 1-2. Hat falls off again.
Boy, what is it? What do we need, a haircut? What's going on?
Yeah, or a tighter hat.
Tighter hat. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to go with tighter hat.
Count evens up on that ball, 2-2. Oh, sorry, must have been 3-2.
Yep.
Walked him. So, what is that, Joe? The dreaded leadoff
Lead-off walk.
walk.
Oh, man. Maybe we just go back to the old pitching machines. We were talking about pitching machines earlier. Just throw the pitching machine out there and let them hit. Let's have action all time.
That would be fun. I'd be into that. Save those young arms, right?
That's right.
Yeah, let's just hit.
Just hit.
Poindexter doesn't go. Pretty aggressive lead over there at first, though.
Yeah.
Jackson Blasing at the plate.
What Blasing doing his last at bat?
Walked. And scored.
Yeah, let's not talk about that anymore.
So Bertonson having a little trouble here, keeping everything outside. Count goes 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like his front shoulder is kind of coming out a little bit. He's not keeping it tight. And when you do that, you're going to bring that ball through and over, and it's going to hit that left side batter's box. And that seems what's happening here. A little better there.
Yeah, got a bigger piece of the zone there. Fouled that straight back, does Blasing. Count goes to 2-1.
You get to this bottom of the order here. I mean, this is you want to attack these guys, right? You want to get after them.
Oh, there goes Poindexter. Heck of a jump.
Yeah, big jump.
Strike called at the plate. Fish didn't even have a chance to throw out what looked to be a pretty speedy runner there in Poindexter, who had a heck of a jump.
Yeah, big jump and right move. You don't want to throw that down because then you risk making one thrown into the outfield and you got a guy on third or worse. So.
Right. So the count is even, 2-2. Bertonson delivers, fouled back into the net. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out.
Yeah, we know this guy's got some decent wheels on second. I think, here we go. We want to work him a little bit. Don't want him to get too far off. We want to try to keep any.
Nice backhanded stop
Beautiful.
there by the sophomore catcher, Zach Fish. And he saved an advancement of 90 feet there.
Absolutely, and we saw it earlier in the game, right, when Palmentary made that play at second, kept the guy there, kept the runner on second. Later in that inning, balls hit to the outfield, and we're able to make the play at the plate.
Right, one of those, another example of one of those hidden things that don't show up in the box score.
They don't. You don't
show
see
up in
them.
the scorebook, but man, they're vital to good team baseball.
Stats you just don't put in the measure, and there's a lot of measurements in baseball. Right. They love to measure stuff in this game.
Blasing pops this up in the infield. A little confusion between Palmentary and Mann, but the senior second baseman hauls it in.
Nice job coming over and then making the play. One of the things we definitely want to look at the next time is somebody stay over there at first base. There was nobody covering the bag, and if that ball's dropped and you got a guy that's not maybe taking a full sprint down to first, you might still have an opportunity to get that out.
Good point. Good point.
But moot because he made the play.
Exactly. Didn't matter there, thankfully. My goodness.
Yeah.
So the Warriors get their first out here in the top of the fifth. Senior second baseman Anthony Palmentary. Here goes Poindexter.
Big jump. Big jump.
Boy, he's fast, and he gets a good jump. He's going to steal third, does Poindexter.
Yeah, another example. I think we just kind of forgot about it maybe a little bit. It happens. You kind of get lost in the last out and in the next batter. I mean, clearly the next batter is always the most important. You got to get that out, but still got to keep an eye on that guy, keep him close.
Bertonson hits the outside corner. 1-1. Oh, mercy.
Boy, that almost looked like he was thinking hit and run almost because he was coming down the line. He wasn't coming hard, but.
Yeah. And it was kind of a defensive swing there by Aiden
just
Rand.
Get it in play, and we're just going to send the guy.
1-2 is the count.
Don't see that a lot.
To designated hitter, Aiden Rand. He fights this off. Reevy's going to make a play and hold smartly.
Smart play.
Slow roller there.
Yeah, we saw what happened last time, right? You try to get too aggressive. You kind of airmail it a little bit. That happens. Really smart play that time with the guy on third. You just don't want to risk throwing that over the first baseman's head. You get another run. You're still intact for the double play here.
Right. Good point. So runners at the corners for the Thunder. Their 9-hitter, Michael Clayton, their shortstop, steps to the plate. Hard foul ball. Left side of the field. Bertonson ahead early here, 0-1.
Favorite pitch, strike one.
Misses away off speed. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, we got the number 9 hitter. This is just looks like somewhere you want to just
Go right at him.
go right at him. Make sure you make him earn it. They don't seem to be too inclined to put a bunt down, especially now
Right.
we got 2 strikes. Let's go.
1-2 is the count. Runners at the corners. Runners stay put. Bertonson misses outside.
It's that
2-2.
shoulder. That front shoulder keeps cutting to come out a little bit.
Poindexter getting pretty far off a third there.
Yeah, he's just trying to get the pitcher's attention, trying to distract him, right? Distract him. Yeah, of course he wants to score in a bad pitch, but, we'll take strike 3 instead. How about that?
How about that? Caught looking was Michael Clayton. Way to go, Bertonson.
Yeah, ignore it. Let's get the batter. Nice job.
2 outs here for the Warriors. Still runners on the corner. Bryce Ungashik, leadoff man at the plate. He
Stay up.
lines it to center.
Stay up.
That ball will stay up and
There we
gets
go.
hauled in
There we go.
by Hudson Bailey in center field.
Hey,
Was
lead off.
that Hudson, I think? Yeah. Yeah, he's
Well, let's
11.
Yeah, you can let's see. Is that
He
the-
moved over for Bertonson.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
now we
yeah.
can see who's who in the outfield. Hammond was still in right. And Kuzumano was in left. Okay,
Okay.
now we got it. We got to fix these up here.
Yeah,
then.
fix that.
So put Bailey up here.
There we go.
Right. There. Kuzmano. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. So we're going to go to the bottom of 5 here.
Yeah, and hey, guess what? The walk didn't come
I was
back.
just going to
Unlike
say, I
the-
knew you were,
that's-
as I work on my scorebook here, yeah, it dawns on me, leadoff walk was stranded at third.
Yeah.
Man, that could be the thing that a little bit of lead to a bit of a momentum swing here
Yeah, hey, look, that's
if we
goal.
can capitalize.
Put up that 0.
Right. Put a couple
Momentum can change.
crooked numbers up now.
Yep.
All right, so we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. The Thunder hanging on to a 2-run lead here, up 8-6 over the Warriors. And the heart of the lineup coming up to the plate for the boys in blue. Sophomore DH Michael Mange will step to the plate.
Number 14, Michael Mange.
Blasing's still out there.
Mange 0 for 1 on the day. Strikeout and a walk. Blazing with a first pitch slider.
Yeah.
Nicks the strike zone.
Back door.
Yeah, 0-1. Inside again, but enough of the zone makes it 0-2.
Another off speed.
Now's when he throws at Mange's head, right?
Yeah.
I'll let you know that.
Nope, goes outside and misses away. 1-2 is the count.
Yeah, it looks like his velocity's come down a little bit. He's down now 69 on that fastball.
Okay. Thanks, Bushnell.
73. There we go. Okay, so he's
Okay,
back.
that's back at
but
it.
he's still down from what he was in the first part of the game.
Pushing 70 pitches now is... Oh, got him that time. I called it.
You said he was going to throw at his head.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it hit him.
No, he
It
ducked
got
out of the
past
way.
him.
Yeah, got over him.
So, for the third at bat, Mange avoids contact, but finds contact with his bat sharply to third. In time to first. 1 up, 1 down for the Thunder.
You know, they always say wear it, whatever. But I tell you what, it's easier said than done when you're in that batter's box and that ball's coming right at you. It's not an easy thing to do to just turn your back to it and let it hit you in the back. That hurts.
It is instinct to just get out of the way.
Yeah,
Sure,
survival.
sure.
Survival.
So Wade Mann steps to the plate. 1 for 2 on the day. And he lets a first pitch ball go by. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Evens the count, 1-1. Good contact into left center. This ball's going to drop for a single. Past the left fielder. Man thinks about second, but wisely retreats to first.
Yeah, he saw that ball down. Took a pretty big turn there. It just didn't quite roll past him enough. It's got to be that wet grass that's just still stopping that ball from it rolling on.
Yeah, it looks like it's been cut recently, but man, did we get some rain.
Yeah, we did. We got a little soak today.
Slowing the track up a little bit here as freshman, now pitcher, Henry Bertonsen, steps in the box, takes a first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Slider catches the plate, 1-1.
Outfield definitely shaded a little bit to the left.
Bertonsen misses that breaking ball, goes down in the count, 1-2. Wade Mann at first. Nope. Bertonsen wisely lays off of that outside pitch, making the count 2-2.
Mann's not taking a very big lead. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Nope, staying put. Another breaking ball. Bertonsen gets a piece of this one, fouls it back.
Straight back.
2-2, the count remains.
Means you're on it.
So Blasing now at 75 pitches on the day. Oh! Swing and a miss by Bertonsen. 2 down.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 15, Ryan Hammond.
That is Blasing's 7th strikeout of the day.
He racked him up later here, too.
Yeah. Senior Ryan Hammond, swing and a miss. Down early, 0-1. Looked like another breaking ball. Misses high, 1-1.
You know, I know we have pitching rules in Missouri with Misha. I'm sure Kansas has theirs as well. I wonder if theirs are the same in terms of number of pitches. Oh,
ball gets away from Murray. Mann successfully goes first to second. So, yeah, Joe, I did look that up, and they run the same as Missouri, except they don't have the different tiers for different grades.
For different grades, okay.
Yeah, they treat everybody the same.
So they treat everybody like what
through senior.
Through senior. So, okay. So whatever the max is in Missouri for the senior.
Which is the same. Yeah, 105.
Okay.
Yeah, 105 is your pitch count max in a day.
In a day. Well, that's a lot of pitches this early in the season, though. Got to think these coaches are not thinking that yet.
Swing and a miss.
Seems to be finding a way to miss the bats right now.
Mann at second. Hammond at the plate, down in the count. 1-2. Misses away. Oh, my mistake. Full count. 3-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Warriors down 2. Curveball. Hammond drops it to left. Can't come up with it. Mann was running all the way. He's going to score. Hammond is going to slide under the tag safely into second. 8-7.
Not going away. Blasting maybe getting a little tired.
Well, it looked like Shields in left got some leather on that, but he was fully stretched out.
Yeah, he was running in.
Bounced right out.
He was running in full speed. There's no question about it. He's just a little bit further back than where that ball bounced.
So we're going to give Hammond a single there.
Absolutely moves up on the throw.
He goes to second. He drives in Mann with the 7th run for the Warriors. And to the plate, steps Zach Fish, sophomore catcher. Runner in scoring position. Warriors down 1, 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, that's another big stat they love to track in baseball is 2-out RBIs. It's
Right.
it's such a big, crucial stat.
Yeah, kind of a backbreaker.
Oh, man.
Count even here, 1-1.
Let's break some backs right now.
Cashing checks. Snapping necks.
There it is.
Zach Fish. We're going to try. Get down, man. Dog. Oh, dropped the ball. He either dropped the ball or, Hammond. He just jabbed his left hand in there.
Yeah, he got his
he?
left hand in there. He
Head first slide.
He dropped the ball. You can see
He
the
did
catcher.
drop the ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
the catcher's grimacing his hand.
Okay.
He must have knocked it out with the slide. Great job. Great aggressive slide.
2-out RBI, Chibe.
Take it. Hey, they're
Zach
huge.
Fish.
That's
Nice.
it. We got a new ball game again.
Tied up 8-8. Oh, I wish you had the gun on that one. It looked like Blasing
He might have kind
threw
of.
an angry first pitch strike there. So
that happens.
looks like Jack Reevy at the plate. He gets under this one. Fighting the sun, but coming down with it is Clayton at short for the 3rd out.
Left side will definitely have a little bit easier time with this sun than the right side, but they're still going to be fighting it.
So Hammond scores that game-tying run. Let's see here. So we got Reevy in at that 8 spot, and he went pop up 6. Okay, 3 outs. There we go. So we're going to move to the top of the 6th. Get that. There we go. Tied up 8 apiece, and looks like Bertonson's still on the bump for the Warriors. So coming up in the top of the 6th for the St. James Thunder is their 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Bennett, Comer, and Murray. And Bennett is 1 for 3, his first 3 at bats. And we'll take a minute here, too, to thank our Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners. Roma Bakery, McCrae Lumber and Millwork, Florence Shira Simpson, Reese Nichols Real Estate Agent, Zone 6 Fitness, Welch and Webb Attorneys at Law, P1 Group, and Margie Langdon with North Star Realty.
Number 7, Corey Bennett.
Bertonson, Jack Reevy, nice diving stab at 3rd. Keeps the ball in the infield. And Bennett reaches safely.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 15, Jeremy Comer.
So Comer steps to the plate. 2 for 3 on the day. Bertonson misses outside, 1-0. Bennett at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Evens the count, 1-1. Nice dig on that pickoff attempt by Wade Mann. Bertonson paying some close attention to Bennett.
We got some action. We got some action in the bullpen for St. James. See if we can figure who that is.
Misses inside, does Bertonson. Count goes to 2-1. Yeah, it looks like Blasing is up to 95 pitches, so I think Coach Buckland just wanted to get him through the 5th inning.
Yep.
Bertonson's 2-1 delivery. Misses just outside. Make it 3-1. Ball 4 misses inside and low. So that'll put a runner in scoring position for the Thunder. Bennett will move to second. And Comer takes his base at first, bringing up the Thunder cleanup man, Miller Murray, who did go deep in the 3rd inning with a 2-run home run. And is flied out to second and flied out to center.
Yeah, we definitely want to squeeze it out here. It's time. Those late inning walks, right?
Right. Well, that was a single on the leadoff.
Leadoff guy, yeah. Second guy walked.
Yeah, Reevy made a nice diving stop at third, but could not get the runner at first. So Miller 1 for 3 on the day. Palmentary keeping a close eye on Bennett. Oh, ball gets away. Runners were moving anyway, so they will advance to second and third. So the table is set just exactly how St. James would like it here, right? Cleanup man on, 2 runners in scoring position late in the game.
Yeah, this guy did some damage earlier. You consider already 2-0. You consider just go ahead and put him on.
Empty base.
Yep.
So we're 2-1.
Got him to wave at 1.
Let's see. So who's coming up? See, this is why I like having you here, Joe. You get me thinking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the guy on deck is 0 for 2. Yeah, you know what? The bottom of their order, yeah, I'd put him on. But we're kind of deep in the count here. Oh, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Cresco coming out.
Nope.
Yeah, finds that little dead man's ditch between short and left. Seeing eye bloop from Murray plates a run for the Thunder.
Yeah, we've talked about it on our end too. Sometimes those Texas leaguers, they just find themselves a little spot and drop down. And don't make that one look like a line drive though in the book. Make that one look like a pop up.
I do a big arcing little bloop.
Yeah, I mean he had him off balance. He really did a nice job. He had him off balance, had him reaching.
Yeah.
Got him to pop it up. And rightly so. You got your outfield back because the guy has hit one over the fence already, so makes sense.
So now we've got runners at the corner, nobody out. St. James up by 1. Whoops. St. James up by 1. Shields steps to the plate. 0 for 2 on the day. He takes first pitch for a strike.
This late in the game too. Yeah, you definitely probably want to play the double play. I guess you trade the run for the out if you can, but I think you want your corners in. You want to stop that guy. You don't want any more runs come in. It's late.
Shields barely gets a piece of that 0-1 offering from Bertonson. Tips it away. 0-2 is the count. Bouncing ball gets away from Fish. Comer scores. Add another one for the Thunder. It's 10-8.
You just don't know how that ball is going to bounce sometimes. It hits the gear the wrong way, hits your arm the wrong way, hits your glove the wrong way. Went down to make the block. He was in front of it. Ball just kind of squirted out.
Yep. Swing and a miss. Bertonson hanging tough against Shields sends him packing for the first out of the top of the 6th.
And that's a big out here. You know, they got a couple runs up on us now. We really got to bear down on defense here. And
right. Keep Murray at second would be nice as well.
Would be nice as well.
Poindexter to the plate. He takes.
Did
strike
you
one.
call that a strike?
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Looked a little out from my vantage point, but I'll take it. 0-1 goes Bertonson to Poindexter. Top of the 6th, 1 out. Thunder up by 2. Same pitch, same place.
Pepper in that outside corner.
Yeah,
I like it.
0-2. Bertonson up early here on Poindexter. This is Poindexter's first plate appearance. He subbed in for Barney in the 5th. Calls time. Oh, and 2, 1 out.
You only get one of those timeouts now in the majors. They just really making that game move.
Yeah, I saw that average time of game is down, what, 15 minutes,
Oh,
20 minutes?
Probably more. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I've tried to catch a couple Royals games, although they're a little hard to watch sometimes. But about 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes.
I like that.
I can handle that.
Poindexter grounds too short. Presco's going to try to cut off the lead man, and he does.
Great play. Way to be heads up.
Presco to Reeve. Reeve hangs tough, keeps the tag down on Murray. That's 2 outs. Cuts off that lead runner. Poindexter will take first on the fielder's choice.
Yeah, cutting down that lead runner. Now you've taken the guy out of scoring position. You got to make the guy now all the way from first to home if he wants to score, and you got 2 outs, so this is good. That's what you want.
We're in a good spot.
Let's see, strike 1.
Best pitch in baseball, right?
Oh, man.
Didn't Rusty Philbrick say that?
I think Rusty did talk about that a lot.
Oh, Krusty. All right. To the plate, Jackson Blasing. He takes away. That's ball 2. 2-0.
Rusty's an old pitching coach from way back, you know?
From way back.
Way back.
Bertonson in the stretch. Blasing finds a gap right between short and third. He's going to move Poindexter up to second. And that'll bring up the DH, Aiden Rand.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 27, Aiden Rand.
Rand's got a couple hits today, doesn't he?
He does. 2 for 3 on the day. Double, a single. Actually, I'm sorry, 3 for 3. Infield single back in the 5th. Flies into foul territory. Wade Mann is going to bring that in for the 3rd out to limit the damage here to just a couple runs for the Thunder. So Rand flies out for the 3rd out.
Yeah, if you think through it like a baseball player might think through it like, hey, a guy was 3 for 3. He's due to make an out, right? That's perfect.
Like we said, things just kind of even out in this game, don't they?
They do that every once in a while, yeah.
So we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Warriors down 2. And while we have a moment here, let's thank the rest of our Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners. Definitely want to thank the Ward organization, Echo Select, Forvis, Capriati's Sandwich Shop, Cumpy's Sports and Apparel, and OSI Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Thank you so much for your support of the Warrior Pride Booster Club. New pitcher on the bump for the St. James Thunder.
Yeah, the color of the glove gave it away, if nothing else. If you can't see the number.
Number 4, Larson. He will relieve Jackson Blasing, who went deep into the game. Gave up some early runs, but kind of found his footing.
Yeah, he
in
did.
the mid part of the game.
You know, and sometimes that happens with pitching. The longer you're out there, the more confidence you gain. Your team keeps you in it by scoring runs, and they did. and he was able to get a little, further probably than what after we thought that first inning. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I didn't expect him to go 6.
I
No.
thought we were maybe looking at maybe 2 or 3 innings.
Right.
You put another 5 spot on later, and he's gone. But so now we're in the bullpen. So let's see what happens.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 8, Anthony Palmentary.
So senior second baseman Anthony Palm steps to the plate. 0 for 2 on the day, couple Ks. Takes the first offering from Larson, low and away for a ball.
We haven't talked about it, but nice crowd out here
Yeah.
today. I mean, we got good representation of Warriors.
Right.
St. James came out.
Yep. Strike 1, 1-1. Palm swinging. Nice catch in foul territory made by Henry Barney.
Very nice play, yeah. He caught it and saw it right off the bat. He immediately broke to foul territory, was going right towards the ball. Had good vision, which is, again, saying something when you look at the shadows and how that sun's starting to really probably drop down and fight
Gets
right
a little
there.
tougher, yeah, especially a low pop like that.
Their eye level, yeah.
So Hudson Bailey will step into the box for his 4th at bat. Reached base a couple times, hit by pitch, walked, struck out looking in the 4th. We've got an even count here, 1-1. Breaking ball, popped up in no man's land. Charbonneau steps over and brings down the pop-up for the second out of the 6th.
Yeah, he went off speed there in that last at bat. So see what he brings here. First pitch here against Luke.
So senior infielder Luke Presco into the box.
Nicked him.
Gets hit right in the thigh. Get on any way you can there,
Yep.
Luke.
2-out base runner.
So he'll go to first.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 14, Michael Mange.
Michael Mann steps to the plate. Sophomore DH. Been on once. First inning walk. He takes inside, ball 1.
Quick throw over to first.
Yeah.
Almost missed it.
Misses inside again, does Larson. Mange is ahead in the count here, 2-0. Presco not going. Mange takes for a strike. 2-1 is our count. 2 outs. Warriors down 2. Mange goes to right. Poindexter
Trouble.
is not going to get this. Presco's going to go first to third. He's going to hold at third. Throw goes into second, holds Mange at first. Runners at the corner, 2 outs.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 12, Wade Mann.
Part of the lineup you want to be at with a couple runners on right there in that 4 spot.
Right, so Wade Mann's 2 for 3 on the day. He steps into the box. So it's been a heck of a game here, Joe. 10-8. A couple of ranked teams here. Take a look at the Metro Sports KC top 25. St. James started the week ranked 13th in the metro area, and our SPX Warriors at 22.
Yeah, and it's living up to it. Pretty good baseball game. We've had a few little things here and there that they need to tighten up, but it's still early in the season.
So Cusimano, no, I'm sorry, I can't tell. That is Mann still, right? Yeah, number 12. There we go.
Yeah.
Wade Mann in. Thought it was Cusimano for a second there, number 2.
Yeah.
Mann swinging early here. First pitch swinging. Fouls that off. 0-1. Mann 2 for 3 on the day. Last time up in the 5th. Singled and later scored.
Boy, there's a lot of green to that right side.
Yep.
Oh, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
right
green.
center, yeah.
Phew.
Pitch misses away, ball 1-1. Woo, little bender. Misses away and low, 2-1. Boy, that had some movement.
Boy, it sure did. And, you got to wonder, do you want to put something on here now?
Mann puts a swing on this. It's going to go foul and out of play. Down in the count. I'm sorry, even here, 2-2.
And as much as you might want to get aggressive with your base runners, with your guy on first, with man up, you still have yet another set of at-bats if you need it. You really want to let him swing the bat. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands. You want to let him swing it.
Oh, time called. Two and two, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Warriors down by 2.
Isn't it funny how it evens out like that?
Presco at third.
He tried to push it that way. He saw the hole.
Yeah, short to second we go for the 3rd out.
Just didn't quite get enough on it.
Right. So 6-4 results in the 3rd out, leaving a couple runners on for the Warriors, and we will move to the top of the 7th. Warriors still down 2. All right, Bertonson staying on the bump for the Warriors.
Yep. This is Bertonson's second inning.
Fifth and fifth and
So this is his third
6th
inning.
and 7th.
6th and 7th. So this is his second inning then. Did he pitch?
Did
I know
he
he
come in the
pitched.
5th? I didn't mark it down.
That's okay. Yeah.
It's hard to keep score.
And I was just going. I think this has to be his third inning.
No, Mann got through the 4th.
Yeah.
Or not Mann.
Earwood.
Earwood. Yeah.
Yeah. Earwood got through the 4th. Yeah. No, that's right. Because I'm looking
6th and 7th here for Henry. Yes.
Yeah, I was looking at the pitch count 40, and I thought, man, that there's no way he just did that in one inning.
Yeah.
I know that last inning was a little. We had some challenges, but
right.
I didn't think it was 40. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, I haven't kept score at a baseball game in probably 8 years.
Yeah,
Joe.
I get it.
I forgot
Hey,
to mark down the pitching change.
I haven't been a color commentator or analyst for a baseball game
Ever.
in my entire life. So
You're doing a fine job,
a
Chibe.
lot of firsts here.
Doing a fine job. I made the right decision. Inviting you.
Yeah, inviting me.
Bertonson misses to Clayton away. 1-0.
Key is keeping the coaching cap off your head when you're doing this up here.
Low and away, ball 2. Outside, 3-0.
Sometimes that front foot gets going too fast. You pull it, and then your shoulder goes, and everything goes, and the next thing you know,
Right.
again, ball's in the left-handed batter's box.
Right. Nice stab. Reevy. Third to first.
Great
Got
play.
him. Nice job, freshman. Jack
Very nice
Reevy.
play. Not intimidated by this being on this varsity squad. Out there like he belongs. Nice play.
Clearly, yes, good to see. So Jack's made a couple nice plays with the glove thus far.
Getting that first out, always a big one, especially last inning.
Yeah, get on top of things here.
Get in and hit.
So top of the order comes up. Bertonson breaks off a nice bender. Gets on top of Ungashik.
Yeah, he was definitely
0-1.
guessing there. Looking first pitch fastball, didn't get it.
Just a bit outside.
Tried the
Been
corner,
waiting
missed.
all day.
Yeah, yes, tried the corner. But let's not go with ball 4, ball 8, ball 12.
Right.
If we get to that point, then that's a We got a whole nother
Pack it
problem. Yeah. Turn off the mics.
1-1. Bertonson deals. Ungashik is going to try Reeve again. Like a brick wall is
Mistake.
Jack Reeve.
That's a mistake. Don't hit it
Don't
there.
hit it to him.
That's a mistake. Try somebody else.
Nice job, Jack. Retires Ungashik. 5-3.
2 quick outs.
2 up, 2 down for the Warriors.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 7, Corey Bennett.
So to the plate steps center fielder Corey Bennett. He is 2 for 4 on the day. Bertonson paints the outside corner 0-1.
Best pitch in baseball right there. I think, again, Coach Philbrook used to talk about that. So.
Right, yes. Coaching gems here. Ungashik, Bennett fouls that off his foot. He's down 0-2.
Yep, we know we're doing so much that we're up here in the booth, Brett.
Yeah, Ringle's never asked us to coach.
No, he's never. I don't think he's going to ask either.
Golly. Still waiting for that call.
He's doing just good with Tommy Svetlik down there.
0-2 delivery.
Yes.
Bertonson
Nope.
almost enticed a swing out of Bennett there. Bennett holds up, checks his swing, counts 1-2. Two outs here, top of the 7th. Warriors down by 2. Bennett is going to foul this off.
Yeah, definitely don't want to get any further in their lineup now. 2-hitter, you don't want to see that 3-4.
Right.
Just get after it. Oh, did you move your car?
Hold on, I gotta see what's going on with the camera.
Oh. Video's down, but we got a strikeout in the inning. Going to the bottom of the 7th. 10-8, St. James.
That's okay. We
Yep.
got them all. Little battery issue with the camera there, Chibe.
Technology,
Oh, my goodness.
it happens.
We're learning. We're learning.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a strikeout swinging, right?
Yeah, strikeout swinging.
Nice.
Put
All right.
up a goose egg in that inning. Here we are.
Keep the scoreboard clean. All right, here we go. So leading off for the Warriors, freshman pitcher Henry Bertonson.
9, Henry Bertonson.
Henry's 2 for 3 today.
Warriors looking for a base runner here. Need a base runner to have a chance.
Get on any way you can, right?
Yep.
1-0 to Bertonson.
You know, get on top of that plate, leaning with that elbow.
He takes a strike, 1-1. Misses outside, 2-1. Look at that bat he's swinging, Joe. It almost looks wooden.
It does. It's got a.
You think it's just really dirty?
I think it's just got a golden.
It looks like it's copper.
Yeah, it does. I doubt it's wood. No, I don't think. I highly doubt that.
Larson misses away. Counts 3-1. Get on,
Ooh.
Henry. Attaboy.
Okay.
Takes a close one.
Wow. You know, and I was going to comment
Ball
that these
4.
umpires been pretty consistent here today.
Sure.
So.
Batting for the Warriors, number 15, Ryan Hammond.
So Henry sets the table. All right. Senior Ryan Hammond steps to the plate, takes first pitch, strike 1.
We got our base runner. Let's move him around now. Very conservative leads over at first. No reason to get aggressive. That run doesn't mean anything.
Right. Yeah,
Really-
you got to stay alive, yeah.
Really want another base runner if you can get it. Unless someone's gonna.
Oh, back. Bertonson back in time.
Yeah, he saw it. Unless somebody wants to put one over that 385 sign, we'll be good with that.
Hammond down in the count, 1-2. Oh, nice slider from Larson there. Is going to set down Hammond swinging. 1 away for the Thunder.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 4, Zach Fish.
So sophomore catcher Zach Fish will step to the plate.
Yeah, you're right. The designs of these bats these days, yeah, look, it's all orange now. I mean,
Looks like a safety cone.
yeah, I think we had one color when we played, it was silver.
When we were real little, we had a black one too. I remember
Yeah.
with Jerry's.
Oh yeah, with Jerry's. Yeah,
Yeah, the Adirondack hit stick. That was my favorite.
the hit stick.
Zach takes ball 3. He's ahead in the count here, 3-0.
The mighty Jerry's Sport Shop.
Ball 4, take your base. Zach Fish.
There we go.
Wally and Laura's boy.
Yeah. I know Laura.
Now batting for the Warriors, number
She was
1,
class of 95 valedictorian, wasn't she?
She was, and
Yeah.
also class of 95
She
president.
She just barely
class president.
beat you out in that valedictorian
Yeah,
running,
yeah, I think
right?
it was barely, but
close.
like by
Came down-
multiple grade points. But yeah,
Came down to the wire, right? She got a little extra credit in Hagel's government class. I think.
yeah,
Edged you out.
Mr. Hable.
Runners at first and second. Jack Reevy steps in the box. Reevy flashing some leather today at the hot corner. Nice block behind the plate there by Thunder catcher Miller Murray. Saved 90 feet there for the Warriors.
Yeah, once again here you get a couple runners on. That pressure starts to cook up a little bit for that pitcher. You can see he's thinking about those runners.
Right? Late in the game here. This is it. Bottom of
Yep.
7, baby. Which I should. That reminds me, I didn't change this.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
messing with that camera.
Yep. Starting to overcompensate. Here comes Coach. Yep. Just kind of see that coming. Came out 2-0 count.
Or wait, yeah, we are at 2-0. Okay,
Yep, 2-0
nice,
count.
nice.
Mhm.
So Coach Bricklin will visit with his pitcher and infield.
What do you think he's saying? What do you think these coaches go out and tell these pitchers when they go out
You
there?
know what they say.
Yeah.
They say, "What is wrong
What's
with you,
wrong?
son? Can you throw a strike?
Throw the strike.
What's so hard about this?"
The glove's there. Throw
Yeah.
it to the glove.
Murray's not moving behind the plate. Just hit his big fat glove.
And then it's, where are we going to eat later?
Yeah. 2-0 is the count to Reevy. He's looking. Takes 2-1.
You know, figuring they're from Kansas, too, a little bit of a drive. Maybe he threatened to not let them get on the bus, you know. You throw a strike here. I don't know. You know, I mean, who knows what these coaches are saying these days.
And Larson nicks the outside corner to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Reevy choking up on the bat, looking to protect the plate.
Get it in play.
it in play.
Get over his head.
Lines it to left center. That's going to not score a run.
No.
Playing conservative here.
Yep.
Going to load the bases.
You
Nice
know,
job, Reeve.
Yeah, and look, it was, you don't know, you don't want to make that play at home. You don't want him to throw you out at home. Look, that run means nothing. The run that matters is the run on second right now because that's your tying run.
Right.
So that run in front of him really doesn't mean anything. So, pass ball or something like that happens here, great. If not,
Good point.
You need that other run to make a difference. One run is going to do it, and you just don't want to run into your second out at home.
Right.
You just don't want to do that.
So that'll load the bases
Number 8, Anthony Palmentary.
for Anthony Palmentary, senior second baseman. We've got Bertonson at third, Fish at second, Reeve at first. Larson finds the zone here. First pitch, 0-1.
Oh, that's true.
Anthony popped out to first his last time up. Takes ball 1-1. Palmentary bloops it. It's going to drop. Out at second. One run will score, does Bertonson. So that's going to be a fielder's choice. 6-4. But more importantly, makes the score 10-9 St. James.
Yeah, now your tying run's 90 feet away. All you need here, you get a pass ball, wild pitch, balk. I mean, all kinds of things that can go your way here.
All kinds of weird baseball stuff.
All kinds of weird baseball stuff that could happen here, And you've turned your lineup over. You're here at the top of the lineup.
Yep. Bailey back up here for the Warriors. So Fish moves to third on the fielder's choice. Palmentary's at first. Bailey at the plate. He takes first couple pitches here. Down 0-2.
We know he's good with the stick. He'll protect.
Nope.
No.
Larson misses outside, 1-2.
Yep.
Hang in there, Hud. Let's go. One and two. Hudson
Get over his head.
Lines
Yes!
over the second baseman. Fish will score. It's a tie ball game, folks.
Knotted up at 10.
Attaway, Hudson Bailey.
Way to come through in a pressure cooker situation. Just super mature for a freshman.
Now batting for the Warriors. Number
Down 0-2.
Prescott.
Gets a pitch back. Gets it to 1-2. Finds a ball. Doesn't try to do too much with it. Nice little line drive over the second baseman's head.
With 2 outs, no less. So Palmentary is at second. Pop up to Barney will end the inning.
We're going into extras.
Going into extras. So, tie ball game. 10-10. We will go to the top of the 8th.
How about that? We're getting our money's worth today for our first game.
Yes, indeed. So we'll go to the top of the 8th. 3, 4, and 5 hitters coming up for the Thunder. Comer, Murray, and Shields. And it looks like Bertonson is staying in to pitch for the Warriors. Thank you again to our Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners. Actually, no, let's go with this one right here. Let's go. Thank you to the Ward organization. Echo Select. Forbes. North Star Realty and Margie Langdon. Zone 6 Fitness. Roma Bakery. Reese Nichols Real Estate Agent, Florence Shira Simpson. Welch and Webb, Attorneys at Law. McCrae Lumber and Millwork. Cumpies Sports and Apparel. Jeez. OSI Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. P1 Group. Capriati's Sandwich Shop.
Oh, man, I'm hungry again.
And my man Monty Cushman with Cushmo Designs. Thank you so much for all the support to our Warrior Pride Booster Club business partners.
I'm sure the folks listening have realized that most of the conversation that we have is entertaining each other more than it's probably entertaining them. and you have to be somewhere in the 90s
Right, to really get all the, yeah. Oh, Bertonson misses inside. 1-0. Jeremy Comer, University of Tennessee commit, steps to the plate, leading off the top of the 8th for the Thunder. Comer's 3 for 4 on the day. He flies foul.
I think your car's okay.
My car is safe. Man, I can't believe I forgot to move that. Doggone it. Why didn't you remind me, Joe? I told you even to.
No, not doing a very good job as the analyst.
You're
today.
not much of a helper.
Yeah, it's terrible.
1-1. Oh, watch out.
That one's too far. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
1-2. Bertonson working ahead of the senior here. Senior right fielder for the Thunder. Off speed. Comer wanted to. He wanted to, but savvy, mature, held off there.
Yep.
Takes away ball 1. 1-2. Oh, sorry, 2-2.
Another inch in, that would have caught the corner of the plate, but he could say pick it up.
Yep. Bertonson deals. Comer tips it away. Count remains even, 2-2.
Looks like he's out in front a little bit here. Maybe get him leaning.
2-2 pitch. Comer again fights this off. It's going to go out of play down the left side. I do see some action in the St. James bullpen. Yeah, ring him up.
There we go.
Ring him up, Bertonson. Nice job. Gets Comer looking.
Yeah, caught him guessing, and apparently he didn't like that strike.
Disagreed with the call, did Comer.
I think I've seen that high strike called pretty much the whole game, though.
Yeah.
And it's not really a high strike; it's strike. So.
Yeah, there has been what appears to be a consistent zone here today.
Yeah, if it's at the belt, he's calling it a strike.
Bertonson goes with a breaking ball. Cleanup hitter Miller Murray fouls it off. He's down 0-1. So the Warriors are in the midst of what I like to call their Kansas portion of the schedule. Did you look at this schedule here? St. James today, then Miege, then Bishop Ward coming up in the next week. Bertonson's ahead here, 0-2.
You know what, though? Good time in the schedule. Really kind of get a test the waters where you're at with some of these other teams, some of these other good teams in Kansas.
Right.
You know, well before you get into district play.
Yeah, so St. James is 3-3 on the year. That pitch misses away, 1-2. 3-3, but they've played a very stout schedule. So their losses have been to Shawnee Mission Northwest, Blue Valley Northwest, who is ranked number 17 in the city, and they also lost to St. Thomas Aquinas, who is ranked number 9 in the city. So
some real competition for sure, and you're seeing it play out here on the ball field today.
Right. Bertonson deals. Miller grounds to Presco at short. Presco, nice throw across the diamond. Rings up Murray for the second out.
You know, that's such a hard play, too, for a shortstop. He's coming in, and he's going to his right, reaching out for the ball, throwing across his body, kind of off balance, almost in the air a little bit. Great play, not easy to make, and
made it look smooth.
Made it look smooth, and big second out.
Right, the cleanup man, who has done some damage, rings him up for the second out, does Luke Presco. And Bertonson's ahead early here to fifth hitter Jacob Shields. Fools him. Pull the string, baby. 0-2. Bertonson in charge. Oh, no.
No, it's gone.
Okay.
You're good.
Yep.
It's too far.
Yep,
it's too far.
I see it. I saw it now.
It's too far.
Another foul ball right in the vicinity of my Ford Fusion.
It's getting closer.
Golly.
It's getting closer.
What an idiot. I just can't believe I left it there.
this baseball thing, it all evens out.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, which means it's going to get drilled. Oh,
Yes,
drill!
sir.
Drilling the strike zone as Henry Bertonson
Yep.
gets another man looking. 3 up, 3 down. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. All knotted up. Sorry, I'm using my football voice, Joe.
Yeah, it's
Do
all
I
good.
need to dial down my mic.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. What do we got coming up here? We've got Mange, Mann, and Bertonson.
Middle, heart of the order.
3, 4,
exactly where
5.
you want to be. Last at bat. Let's get it done.
Larson still on the rubber for the Thunder. Ooh, man. Okay. So we've talked about our business partners, covered all that.
We a couple times.
I didn't plan to go this far in the game. I'm out of things to talk about between innings, Joe.
Wow, gosh, I don't know what to tell you.
How was your weekend?
Hey, happy Easter to
A happy
everyone.
belated
yes,
Easter.
Happy Easter Monday to everybody, right?
To all the viewers of the Warrior Baseball Network.
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
And a great day to be out here enjoying a ball game. It's
The skies have cleared. The sun is shining.
perfect
It's
temperature.
like 70 degrees.
Oh, man.
Perfect.
Now we just need to get a win, and we're good to go.
Yes.
Who the Warriors play next, Brett?
Thursday at Bishop Miege.
At Bishop Miege.
Yeah.
Okay.
At Bishop Miege. And then Bishop Ward coming up after that will be a home game.
Okay. This weekend?
You know what? I'm looking at my schedule here, and it looks like I fouled up the dates
Uh-oh.
because I've got both of those games happening Thursday, and
Okay.
I don't think that's the case.
I think one's on Saturday.
I think Ward is coming here Saturday.
I think it's Saturday, yeah.
Okay. Low and away, first pitch. Michael Mange, sophomore DH, in the box. 1 for 3 on the day. And he's ahead early, 2-0. Get on, Michael. Taken all the way there, 2-1 is the count.
Yeah, probably not a pitch you want to swing on 2-0 anyway. Inside, riding in. You're not going to do much with that pitch.
Mange fouls this. Away from Coach Ringle.
Yeah, but towards
safely.
him.
Yeah,
Over there.
in his direction.
In that direction. You notice Ringle, I don't even think Coach Ringle rubbed it when he got hit. He didn't even rub it. He
Nah.
just, like, let's go.
Nah.
Next up.
You know he's tough, dude.
Yeah.
Full count. Hit sharply to short. Throw to first is in time. Mange goes down 6-3.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 12, Wade Mann.
Hey, great time for that fifth one. He's got it in him here today. What do you think? Man,
Yes. Yes.
he's got 4 on the season, right?
He's got 4 on the season, 4 home runs on the season, 4 in the last 2 games.
Gee, Merry Christmas.
Swinging the hot bat.
Yeah.
This would be a nice time for
This
number
would
5.
be the right time right here. I have a feeling the catcher went out and said, yeah, let's be smart here. You know what, though? That come back and hurt you sometimes. You start nibbling around the strike zone, then you try to get one over, and you get 2 over.
Right. Junior first baseman Wade Mann.
Up there swinging first.
Pitch swinging. Fouls this away.
And away from your car.
Thank you.
Monday through Thursday, we had a 1 week where
Kind of in that direction, though.
Mann is 2 for 4 on the day.
and we had 1 uniform. Oh my God.
Low and away. Misses. Ball 1. Oh. Where's my thing here? There we go. This is the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, yeah.
Uniforms, so now we're going to try fundraising.
Ball 2. There we go. All right, let's go, Wade. 2-1. Curveball.
That's slicing.
Belted to left. Off the wall. Mann's going to go for second. Stand up double. The Warriors are in business. Laced it.
Laced it, yeah. That's what you want to do with that pitch. It was kind of up, out, over the plate. Probably too far out for him to get something, drive it over the fence, but he still drove it really well. A couple hops to the fence. standing on second, stand-up double, no problem.
Stand-up double, 1 out. Henry Bertonson at the plate. First base is open. Ringel making sure, Coach Ringel making sure everyone's coordinated here. Let's get some to the right side, Henry. Larson comes inside, misses in. Ball 1.
2-1 for.
Bertonson is 2 for 3 on the day.
Okay.
Larson misses low.
Yeah, they might be inadvertently pinching around him because you got
Yep.
that first base open.
Right. 2-0 is the count. Senior Ryan Hammond on deck. Spins a breaking ball. Nicks the plate. 2-1 is the count.
A lot of green to the right side.
Yeah, huge gap between first and second.
And between center and right.
Oh, misses away.
Way to hold up.
Yeah. Bertonson lays off a slow breaking ball. Takes the count up to 3-1. Oh, that's
he's
going to
thinking
bloop.
about it.
That's
He's
going to
thinking about
bloop
it.
down. That's down. That will advance man to third. He's going to hold up as Poindexter gets it in quickly. Runners at the corner, but it's really only the runner at third that matters,
That's
Chibe.
it. That's it. That's all that matters. How many outs? We got any outs?
One
out?
down.
One
One
down.
down. Coach Buckland to the mound here.
And he's going to change pitchers.
So Larson will exit. Let's see if we can get a number here. So yeah, the Thunder are going to shuffle around. Ungashik looks like he's going from third to center. So is Bennett coming in? I think that's number 7 pitching, which would be Corey Bennett.
Bennett's been in center field.
Yes. So Ungashik went third to center. And Corey Bennett last pitched in relief in the Thunder's 5-2 victory over Rockhurst on Friday.
Yep, that's number 7. That's Bennett.
Okay, Corey Bennett comes in. So it looks like Bennett, this will be his 4th outing. He's pitched against Shawnee Mission Northwest and Blue Valley Northwest, and last week against Rockhurst. So all knotted up here, 10-10, 1 out. Runners on the corners.
You know, one of my instincts here would have been with runners at first and third. Yeah, you can look for the double play, but you almost want to get that force out at home. Keep the runner from scoring. Keep your infield kind of halfway. Get him out at home. Maybe consider putting the guy on and loading the bases. But they're clearly not going to do that because I don't think you change pitchers just to put an intentional walk in. Now maybe. I don't think you have to throw the 4 pitches anymore in high school, do you? I don't think.
No, I think you can just
point
signal, send him down, yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like Bennett has pretty good velocity here. He has missed the zone on maybe half of his warm-up pitches. Doesn't always mean anything.
No. It's like spring training. Professional ball.
Number 15, Ryan Hammond.
So senior right fielder Ryan Hammond steps in. Ryan is 1 for 4 today.
$12 for 4, so number 12 went into third. Number 12 is
Okay, yeah. Colgan
Colgan.
for the Thunder. Let's make him work over there.
Right. You know, it happens a lot. You come into a ball game, that ball finds you immediately.
It seems
doesn't
to,
it?
yep. And Bennett's first pitch hits the outside corner, 0-1. Hammond squares to bunt. Squeeze was on. Couldn't get it down because that ball bounced
Yeah.
on that right side batter's box. Ryan did all he could. And Murray will tag out man.
Yeah, you know, it's a tough call to put that on. We hadn't seen this pitcher yet throw a lot of strikes. You know, if you saw him hitting the zone consistently, you could look and expect your batter to get that ball down. But he's been a little inconsistent. I might have put that one
caught looking
right over the middle.
Yeah, for strike 3. So the Warriors will go down with no runs in the bottom of the 8th, and we will go to the top of the 9th. All knotted up. Top of 9, all right. Well, I hope I don't have to change out another battery in that camera.
Boy, I tell you what. Well, you got, you got a good 5 innings out of that battery?
Yeah.
You got a little more time. Maybe 6.
Yeah,
got
I
6.
think it was in the 6th. I'm also running out of score sheet room here.
Oh, yeah. You might have to pull out the old book from last year or something like that and see if you got an extra page in there.
So pitching change for the Warriors here. We'll go for a nice job late in the game here for the Warriors in relief of Ty Earwood. And Hudson Bailey will take over the mound for the Warriors. And thanks again to all of our business partners who have supported us all year on the Warrior Football Network and now the SPX Warrior Baseball Network.
That's right. Breaking in the gear for a ball game. Hudson Bailey. That's old man Bailey's boy, right?
Old man Bailey. That's right. My old summer ball teammate Brett. Yeah, that is Brett and Carrie's son Hudson. So Brett was a 95 over at Park Hill. Yes, we played summer ball together a couple years and against each other for many years. And
Yep.
his boy Hudson starts off Poindexter with a first pitch strike.
Best pitch in baseball.
I put that on a tee for you. Oh and 1. Misses low, evens the count, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
JV games lined up after this, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
for as long as the sunlight holds.
I remember those days. That hasn't changed.
Oh, I thought he got the outside corner there, but must have been just a bit out.
I'll probably wait till the end of this.
Poindexter will take his base on balls. Squaring to bunt is Jackson Blasing. He takes ball 1. So Poindexter is a threat to steal. Aggressive lead, not going.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. He was way off.
Yeah.
He had a big lead there.
But it looks like Coach Buckland does want to advance Poindexter via the Blasing bunt.
Yeah, going through the signs over there. Definitely wants to give you the impression he's putting something on.
2-0 is the count. Poindexter, big lead at first. Not going. Blasing pulls back the bat again, takes 3-0.
Yeah, he'll be taken here. I am wouldn't be surprised if the coach yelled down, "Don't swing."
Showing bunt is Blasing. There goes Poindexter. Poindexter steals it standing up. Pitch was a strike, 3-1.
Got to bear down here. Third base going to have to stay home. Shortstop too far off. He puts down that bump.
3-1. Showing bunt again. Takes strike 2. We got a full count. Poindexter at second. Nobody out. Top of the 9th. Bailey's full count delivery. Popped up to right. Hammond's on his horse. It's going to drop just inside the line. Poindexter holds at third. Runners at the corner, nobody out.
Boy, I feel like we've seen at least, 4 or 5 hits
Just
today.
Drop right in that same
Dropping
spot.
right in that. Yeah, just over the infield, but outfield not able to come in and make the play.
Yep.
Just couldn't get up to it.
Seeing eye bloop there.
Yep.
Does the job. Moves the runner second to third. So that'll bring up designated hitter Aiden Rand for the Thunder. He is 1 for 2 today with 2 walks, 2 runs scored.
Runner goes. No
Fish,
throw.
No throw. Looks down to third. Now the Thunder have taken away the force out at second. They've got runners at second and third. No outs. Rand lost this to center. It's going to be hauled in by Bertonson. Run will score, making it 11-10. And Bennett advances to third, 1 out. Infield playing in. Michael Clayton, Thunder shortstop at the plate.
Yeah, 9 hole. Let's just go right after him here. Let's not waste any time.
Clayton is 0 for 4 on the day. He's got a runner at third to work with, is Jackson Blasing. And Bailey delivers. Misses low. Count goes 1-1.
Yeah, I'd consider even moving those the outfielders up a little bit. They seem to be playing a little far back for a 9-hole hitter. Hasn't I don't think has driven the ball very far yet today.
Stayed in the infield all day today.
Yeah, let's cut that run down. Little blooper
in front of Hammond.
Yep.
So that'll plate the second run of the inning for the Thunder. They go up to 12-10. Michael Clayton's first hit of the day. So Ungashik will come up, leadoff man, with a runner at first.
Outfield's still back pretty deep.
This ball is lifted up, going to stay in the infield, but drift its way out of bounds on top of the Thunder's dugout. A noisy strike, 0-1. Pickoff attempt at first, not in time.
Late in the game. Guys getting tired. Infield get distracted. Let's just go right after these guys at the plate.
Yeah, keep things moving. Bailey delivers.
Ooh.
Fouled straight
That
back.
was coming right at us.
Yes, it was.
Netting.
So Hudson's ahead here, 0-2.
I bring my glove next time. Be safe.
The windows are open, but we do have a screen here.
That's true.
Yeah. Although I don't, as quick as that ball was coming back, I think it ripped right through.
Oh, it goes
this,
right through these
this
screens. Yeah. Good thing there's a net in front of that.
Bailey up 0-2. Runner is going. Hudson hits Ungashik. So that'll advance the runner. Runners on first and second, one down.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 7, Corey Bennett.
So former center fielder, now pitcher for the Thunder, Corey Bennett comes to the plate, looking to help his own cause.
Got a couple of hits today.
Oh! Liner to short, and then double up the runner at second. Presco to Palmentary for the second and third out of the inning.
Make it look easy.
That limits the damage there. So the Warriors do have their work cut out for them as two Thunder runners cross the plate to take the lead. 12-10. We will move to the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah, this is a resilient team. We've seen the Warriors come back already once. No reason why they can't come back again.
I like your spirit, Joe.
Absolutely. I'm a homer.
Indeed. That's all right. All right, so bottom of the ninth. There we go. 12-10, all caught up. Very good. So, Bennett? Yeah, Bennett still on the hill for the Thunder. And due up for the Warriors. Fish, Reevy, and Palmentary.
See, if you'd had these pitch clocks inserted here in high school ball, we'd be done.
Man, oh my gosh, it's almost 7.
I know. Let's just say there's been a few text messages hitting my phone. And
Where
what
are you?
what is going on?
Sorry, Anna. Didn't think it'd go this long.
It's a baseball game.
There's
Does
no
not have a
clock.
clock.
Oh, my gosh.
We got to get back to that clock thing. Somebody call the guys in high school, miss you, and let's get on the clock.
Oh, boy.
You know, in the pros, what I've seen so far, watching enough of that baseball is I think they thought, and maybe it will eventually benefit the hitters, but so far I feel like the pitch clock's helping the pitchers because they don't have time to think about it. They get the signal, and they go.
Right.
And they don't have time to worry. They don't get all worked up on
sense.
placement of pitch or type of pitch. They get it and they go. They got their 15 or 20 seconds, depending on if there's runners on base.
Yep.
Keeps the game moving.
That makes sense.
Seems to be benefiting the pitchers so far.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 4, Zach Fish.
Zach Fish steps to the plate. Watches the first one go by, ball 1.
I think we talked about this in the 7th. We need a base runner if we want a chance. Let's get that base runner.
And Zach has been on a couple times today. Walk and a hit. 1 for 3 on the day.
Two and 0.
Catches the outside corner. 2-1. Fish puts a good swing on this, lifts it to left. At the warning track, Shields hauls it in for the first out.
Yeah, he started it in. He came running in, and then he realized the ball was over his
Had
head.
some carry.
had to run back. They usually say for an outfielder, your first step should always be back. You can always recover going forward a lot easier than running back, but I think the ball hung up just long enough for him to
Gave him a chance.
get back there and pick it off. 1 down.
So freshman third baseman Jack Reevy comes to the plate. 1 for 1 on the day. Takes first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Inside corner. Strike 2, 0-2. Bennett overthrew a little bit there and misses low and in.
And now he's losing his hat.
Lost the lid in the process. Count goes to 1-2.
Yeah, I think when we played, they just stapled it to our head.
Off speed gets Reevy out in front for out number 2.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 8, Anthony Palmentary.
And that'll bring up senior second baseman Anthony Palmentary. Reached base last time up on a fielder's choice to the shortstop.
Any way you can now.
2-0. Ball 2, low and out. I'm sorry, ball 3, 3-0.
There's your base runner.
Let's go.
4 pitches, 4 balls. Anthony Palm is on.
Turn
Now
over the
batting for
lineup.
Warriors, number 11, Hudson Bailey.
Hudson Bailey to the plate. Single to right center his last time up. One for 3 today. First pitch strike, 0-1, 2 outs. Fooled him off speed.
Yep.
Hudson's down 0-2.
Like last time, don't try to do too much now. Just get something out there.
And strike 3, and that's the ball game. So the Warriors will go down 12-10 to the visiting St. James Academy Thunder in a well-fought game, Joe.
Yeah, it was a good game. You know, really
Lead
not
changes and yeah.
not a lot of mistakes really made. Didn't see a whole lot of, maybe saw a couple things here or there that you might throw a ball away, but for the most part, pretty well played, clean game. A lot of balls in play, a lot of runs.
Right.
Pitching will get better
Right.
for both squads. You'll see that throughout the season. It'll get more competitive. They'll get more precise with their locations, and I think you'll see games that are going to have a lot less runs in this as the season goes on.
Yeah, all in all, a good showing really for both teams. A couple of good teams, a couple of metro area ranked teams at that. So a good ball game here at the SPX Athletic Complex for a very young Warriors team too. We saw a couple freshman pitchers. We saw some sophomores doing some things. Seniors leading the way as well too. So
yeah, we heard from Coach Ringel before the game, right? This is not his teams from the last year or so,
Sure.
right? This is a very different team, young team.
Right.
Still a lot of talent out there, still a lot of potential for these guys, especially as the season goes and as the year or two comes. But I think there's a lot of potential, a lot of hope for this season. There's no reason to worry about one loss. There's always tomorrow with baseball, and
that's right.
I think there's nothing but upside for both these squads that we saw today. I think you'll see both these squads in the postseason.
I would agree, Joe. All right, well, that does it for us here on the SPX Warrior Baseball Network. For Joe Costello, I'm Brett Sharp. Have a great night, everybody. Go Warriors.